just the same.
Say you chose again, a different story, different way. Will you find your happiness, or more of just the same? More of just the same. 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 Just the
second track of the album is Only Solutions, because everyone just needs solutions. This is the third single from the album, and check it out, Only Solutions.
Third track of the album is Ani Mevushal, which is a collaboration with Bliss, our homie. We already have a band together, I think, called Boss, which is Bliss and Shrooms. This is, I think, a third or fourth collaboration with him. A very high energetic track, 145 BPMs, a lot of guitars, and a lot of headbanging from Bliss. So Ani Mevushal means I'm baked in Hebrew, or I'm cooked. Enjoy.
a little emotional. Gotta be rational. Big monkey is optional. I'm in a phase, I'm in evolution. 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 מכין מגולגל וטס לחלל. אני מבושל. 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 מכין מגולגל וטס לחלל.
Hello everyone, welcome to another fantastic night of CSL. Wait, you're muted, Carlo. I can't hear you. Oh god. Oh no.
Hello.
Oh, there we go.
What's
good.
going on? You missed my wild cry. Let me turn off push to talk. What's going on tonight, Rick?
You know, we got some interesting stuff going on. So now that the season's been kind of placed on a little hiatus, we've got a staff and coordinators show match, basically.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. An all-star match that involves both players and CSL staff, you say?
Yeah.
And I heard that now the MMRs might not be the highest regarding who's playing. However, regarding the casters for tonight, I heard they literally got the best in the biz.
Yeah, I told on a scale of 1 to 10k MMR, right? Because that's kind of the scale. They're at like a 13k MMR. So.
That is what I heard. Who's casting tonight, Ricky?
Tonight we've got none other than Carlo, easily the best caster in NA, play-by-play specialist, really handsome.
And who's he working with?
Some guy named RKryptic, I think.
RKryptic.
Dude, it's gonna be fun. So we both drafted teams, right?
Yeah, Team Ricky versus Team Carlo. Do you want to tell them who you got?
Oh yeah, I got some pretty
your team's like
all-star players.
Okay.
I'll be
it's
honest.
Like pretty good like leftovers.
Yeah. You know, sure, whatever. I picked our boy Torask, the CSL kind of plant onto my team. As you know, we have no other. I have no other staff members. I may have stacked the team with other coordinators of higher skill, but nothing really to talk about there. I have Tempest, Nephilim.
From Alabama.
Yeah, from Alabama, correct. Nephilim, who I believe is from, what was it?
University of Connecticut.
Yeah, University of Connecticut. Jolly.
He's the highest ranked player actually here tonight.
I know. He's my support player. Yeah, it's gonna be good stuff. We've got Jolly.
Yeah.
And then
it's like UNC Chapel Hill player.
Yep. And then we've also got Bunborn, my boy. Love that name. From University of Alabama.
Alabama.
So,
well,
those are my squad.
Ricky has drafted, and we'll see how they fare tonight against the dangerous lineup I have drafted, featuring none other than UIC's legendary coordinator, Go Colts. Follow it up with the sternest Dota admin and collegiate Dota. White. I managed to steal Nefarious, who is another CSL staff, put him onto my team. And then we're also rocking Oscillation, who is from Purdue. And my last player changed their name, but I believe it's Jimmy from University of Ottawa, Canada.
Yeah. You got him, man.
We got some Canadians.
Tell me about this strategy here, because you came right out of the gate with your first 2 picks. Do you want to explain your thought process on this one?
So we spent about 25 minutes here with our coin flip, figuring it out, and we decided we'd follow the Dota format where first pick is followed by 2 picks, all the way down to last pick. Ricky went right ahead, won the coin flip. It was a 2-sided coin, so that was a given. He first picked Jolly, and I followed it up with a snap pick. I didn't even do any bans. White, the Dota admin, Go Colts, the Dota legend. Right out the gate, and from there, I believe I demoralized Ricky and essentially won the draft in this best of 2 series we have tonight.
Wow, that's incredible. What a
Ricky,
great combination that's going to make for your team. I'm sure zero toxicity, nothing but wholesome words to be said all the way around.
Both black belts in positive mental attitude, both known for their anti-toxic behavior across the CSL. But what GoColts and White are most known for together is the friendship that they have with each other. And I knew that I needed to snag that right away. It's kind of like a Grimstroke Lich 1-2 I got you with.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's about that time. We've got a game. Should we just
let's get into the game.
Let's do it.
We talk about banners all the time, Ricky, and I'm kind of embarrassed with how this ended up.
Hey man, if I had more time, I may have been able to put something better on the field. But without further ado, we're gonna get you guys to these fantastic banners, the best in the business. Let's go take a look at the draft.
Also, that's the first ban techies.
First ban techies. But nothing better here than that. That's what I like to see. Yeah,
yours like almost like gets away, right? Like yours can kind of be like, oh, it's stylized. It's just half of a face.
Yeah, because you get it because you only see him some of the game, right? That's actually 100% intentional. Like it's like kind of like, oh, do you see me now? No, joke's on you. Like
mine's intentional too. That's how I designed it to look.
Oh, good. Nice.
Yeah, I was strapped for time and I only managed to finish half of it, so it's just Carlolt0n.
I like it, Carlolt0n. Yeah. I mean, that's like almost that could be the next Earl Grey. You never know.
Check out this ban, or these bans going in with the debut of the 4-ban introduction.
I will say the Lycan ban makes sense. I'm a little confused by Bunborn, my team captain, as he has decided to ban.
That's a first pick Void, baby.
Oh, he's just going Void lineup.
What did you tell your team going into this match regarding strategy?
No mercy. I want them to grind your team into a fine powder.
Oh, I told my guys that try not to hit your guys too much, and we'll just have we can all just farm creeps and just like kind of chat.
Oh, nice. So at least we're like, that's like almost the same page, right? It's like kind of the same page.
Now, there was talk of an Ember Spirit position 4 prior to this match. Is that what you guys are trying to bust out on me, Ricky? You really gonna pull that disrespect?
I don't know, man. No, it's definitely just the counter to the Void Spirit lane. It's like a pretty solid pick. Yeah, and they get the Nyx ban off of this too, which is huge. Snapfire basically uncontested now, because unless they want to pick up Clockwork, she has kind of a free game. Void Spirit can kind of catch forward, but you do have to Astral Step forward to then just like Yules her or something, which never feels good. You want to be using that for catch and setting up important kills.
To go in to break a Snapfire ult is probably exactly what Team Ricky's trying to get out of my talented Void Spirit player, whoever it will be.
Yeah.
Of the 4 picks, 3 of them are spirits. Majority are on my team.
True. Are we going to get all the spirits in this game?
I told my team to pick Earth Spirit, so we'll see how that goes.
Mars is banned. That's a good ban. That is a good ban.
Oh, actually, GoColts is the captain. I'm just getting a message in from him right now. He needs help with strategy. Often when GoColts is playing a match, whether it's on Team Carlo or coaching UIC, he comes to me for drafting advice. I'm just relaying him some messages. Ricky, as my opposition, please don't listen.
Yeah, of course. I'm not going to relay anything that you say to my team.
Okay, we'll see what happens. You didn't hear that, did you?
You said something like Visage, I think?
I'm mad at you for overhearing me, but yes. Oh well.
I think you said Visage. Is that what it was?
Yeah, pick Visage.
Pick Visage. Yeah. Good stuff.
Well, we got a finger.
And I have a monkey, dude.
What are you doing, Ricky? Your team is just a joke.
We're just having a good time. Going melee boys. I believe that is one of Unborn's best heroes, if I remember right. He is like a monkey spammer, so he is not messing around.
Good. My issue here is that all 3 heroes, GoColts is a master of playing. So I'm not sure which one he's going to go on.
Yeah.
But we are going to go here into my pick number 4. And I was telling them with this pick, you really need to pick a hero that's going to strike fear into Team Ricky. I need a hero that will single-handedly be able to dismantle Team Ricky, and this hero will kind of characterize our team's strategy. So I gave the boys that information, and we're going to see what we're going to go into here with number 4. I have absolute certainty I know that this coming pick for Team Carlo is really gonna tie this draft together, and it might even cause one of your players to like disconnect in fear.
Okay. If it's not a Rikamaru, I am very confused.
We'll see what happens when they go for it. I do respect how my team manages to use as much reserve time as they can on pick number 4 to make it a more dramatic event.
Yeah, absolutely. They're really building that suspense. I can feel it.
It's more time you got to spend with the banners. I actually worked on them for about 5 or 6 hours every day for the last week leading up to this.
That makes sense. It looks really good.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm working on my career as a graphic designer, and I think I can put this in my portfolio.
Yeah,
it's really going to help me
definitely
out.
Should.
Thank you. I was going to make a joke about your banner being blank, and then I decided that I won't.
Yeah, what if I had just uploaded
that would have been good.
I should have just uploaded a see-through PNG. But like,
what do you mean? You can't see it?
So it's like there's a border on it, so it's just completely see-through. There it is! Oh my god. They're actually doing the spirits.
Yes. It's happening. I wonder if they were all just arguing over like who's going to be forced to play it. Oh my god. It's so perfect. To my knowledge, no one on Team Carlo has a single game on Earth Spirit.
Okay.
Ricky, I just need you to relay a message to your team. If you could just give them some sweatbands. All the sweat, since they're already trying so hard, is just might get on their keyboards or peripherals, and it might damage them.
I mean, if my team doesn't ban Storm Spirit here, I don't know what to say. But they banned the Ricky. All right.
Perfect ban. Honestly, probably literally the best ban possible from Team Carlo coming up here.
Officially fired. Not allowed back on the main stage after this.
I'm actually doubling his salary, and I will triple it if he is the player of Earth Spirit. Hopefully he has regardless of who plays, hopefully they have a guide available.
Can't believe this guy would ban out the namesake of our team.
I respect that greatly, and I think that Team Carlo is already demonstrating their drafting prowess with that one.
Yeah, that is true.
The Earth Spirit pick into the Ricky ban. I mean, I'm not sure how you recover from that. Also, I feel like your team should have been RIKI.
I wanted to do that, but I saw your team name was Team Carlo, and I was like, all right, I'll just put my real name. That makes sense.
Okay, fair. It does. Ooh, cosmetic game. How are you feeling about your team right now? All 4, well, not Snapfire. 3 of your 4 heroes have a potential serious cosmetic game.
Storm. Get wrecked.
Okay. No!
Oh!
The perfect counter to us.
He gets the
punch. Oh my gosh! Your team saw right through.
Hey, you know, if they're not gonna pick Ricky, the Pudge is my other go-to. So in essence, that is a respect pick for sure.
We've just been foiled, honestly. I think we might have to go to game 2. I'm not sure if there's a way we can recover.
Do you guys even have the ability to recover at this point? Like, I think
we banned Ricky, which would be the only possible way to get back into this game, I think.
Yeah. Slardar definitely would not do it.
We're going down to 3 seconds. Slark.
Okay, yeah, it's a really good Slark pick there for sure.
White Slark, go Colt, support Lion. Oh my god, look how good Team Carlo looks.
Oh my gosh, Nephilim is doing the 4th position Ember Spirit! Yes! Oh my god, they actually are doing it.
Regardless of what they do, I'm not sure if they can beat my team here.
I really hope that this is Bounty into the Slark lane. I really want them to put Bounty into the Slark lane. I think that would be ideal. Buttonborn, like I said, on his best hero. This is without a doubt his best hero.
I'm just concerned for whoever's going to be playing against GoColt's Lion. I don't believe they're going to have a chance. I'd be surprised if they even got a single CS.
Look at that Earth Spirit player.
Leading the charge. Look at that. He has all the gems on the hero.
Yeah, I mean, that he's a real gamer.
Okay. Quite happy with what my team's up to right now. And it looks like we are going to have a Trask Bounty Hunter playing into Slark.
That is exactly what I like to see. Good job, team. Living up the dream here. We're going to go Pudge mid.
Classic.
It's a Pudge mid, safe lane.
Nothing personal.
On the Monkey King, which I don't know. He's here somewhere. Up there's the courier. Safe lane
is this...
Monkey King.
This is a GoCold's mid lion, I believe. Look at his items.
That's a Omega XD.
That's honestly, you gotta respect the man GoColts. He, even showing up to what is potentially the most important Dota match of his entire life, he shows up with training weights on.
Dude,
taking lion mid.
He's trying to scout the ward behind the tower. The try-hard of this player.
He is an inspiration for collegiate players across North America. You could say that.
Yeah, I think you definitely could. I don't know if it'd be correct, but you could definitely say it.
What's your team up to, Ricky? Something fishy, it seems.
Oh, I mean, you're the one with the fishy heroes here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you're up to some monkey business.
Yes, we are.
It looks like it's only going to be worth 1. However, that may put it over the edge to 3.
Duke will get the other. So my team, hey, fantastic start. Let's go, Team Ricky. 3
They're
bounty
going to
runes.
need it. That's all I can say.
Oh, yeah? I mean, hey, you know, we got the 3 bounty runes. Oscillation might just be dead here.
No
Let's get him.
way.
Go, Bunborn.
Duke doesn't have anything. Duke has to go in for this. Duke has to go in for this.
Yeah.
Now he's in trouble, and honestly, that's camaraderie, that's teamwork, and that's what I expect from Team Carlo.
Okay. Well, my Pudge versus Lion mid. Pudge
already
doesn't
going
have
in.
the flesh heap, like regen anymore. So this is actually a pretty terrible.
Oh, that got.
Yeah, it's now just they reverted it back to the magic resist. So he's a hero now that like really does need health regen.
Wild.
Yeah, it was a terrible. It was a terrible update.
I really like that change to Pudge. I think it honestly just helped his laning phase, making him more viable of a hero. Yeah, I'm with you on that change. I had not even noticed.
Yeah. Top lane, we've got this Ember and Bounty Hunter versus Slark.
Tell me about what your team strategy is this game.
We're gonna.
It probably is to kill bottom. That's what it looks like, anyways.
A little bit of
Void
trouble
Spirit
here.
really struggling down here. This might be a first blood.
Oh yeah, baby! The Orb of Venom. Get more, Bunborn. He's a hungry boy.
Duke put himself in danger going for a body block.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's a twofer.
That's what I like to see. This is my team, putting it all on the field here.
It's kind of fair though. Like if you kind of look at the draft, players on my team are playing very difficult to play heroes with high skill ceilings. You can see Earth Spirit, Slark, and Lion, whereas the players on Ricky's team, they're kind of like tutorial heroes where you don't really have to understand how to know how to play the game in order to be successful. You kind of can just hit your head on the keyboard, and you don't even really need to have your mouse bound to anything.
Yeah, that is true. I will say the last time I played Ember Spirit, I just my god,
mid lane,
body
mid lane, baby.
He's so dead.
He fired for it, narrowly taken out, almost made it away. Going up top, a rotation from my man Earth Spirit immediately, leading the charge and putting a lot of pressure on Nephilim Sadboy as both White and Duke pursue him under tower. Trask showing up again.
Baby. Steal that money.
White taking a lot of damage, but also a lot of stats.
So they're just going to leave the Void bottom solo, which I think at some point here soon, they'll probably rotate the Snapfire out and let the Monkey King go 1v1 into the Void Spirit so he doesn't fall behind in experience. He does have to be careful, though. Oh, there's the cookie again. Oh, man. This is looking like Bunborn having a great time.
Oh, makes it away.
Oh, not enough. That was a nice play by him, by the wall.
Calculated play by Void Spirit.
Yeah. GoCold's mid lane again. We just gotta be careful. Can't get stunned.
Teleport coming in. This is a perfect roll coming out from Duke. Waiting for GoCold to set it up with the Impale. He's gonna hit it right here.
Yikes.
And
he still gets the kill. He still gets the kill.
Baiting in the Snapfire.
Oh, nice try there from Tempest. The cookie play would have been pretty nice. So we get a return kill in mid lane. Yeah, that's pretty good for your team. Go Colts.
Yeah.
Pretty happy
Yep.
about that one for sure.
Go
Unless he
Colts
dies
now.
here.
No, no more spells left on the Snapfire. GoColts knowing exactly how dangerous he can play. However, no situation is truly dangerous for a player as talented as GoColts.
Yeah. So one thing to note, Slark has a lot of CS top lane over the Bounty Hunter. We see this a lot, but how much of that net worth actually translates well? Because, wait a minute.
That was a Pudge walked up and gave him the hook.
Nice. That's what I like to see.
It's an interesting strategy from GoColts, feigning early on in order to gain an advantage later when he's underestimated. Respectable, though.
It is. That is a very respectable way of playing Dota 2. It's really giving my team a false sense of security, right?
Exactly.
Look at
They're
Tempest,
kind of
though.
right
This
into
guy,
us.
God Gamer, he's going
GoColts-
to wrap him. He's going to
GoColts
body
actually
slam this kid in the mid lane.
baited out a hook flawlessly. Has Pudge exactly where he needs. Baits out the decay. Now Snapfire shows from a hiding spot. And that set up a kill top on Bounty Hunter.
Okay. I'm gonna have to talk with Tarask between games here.
Ricky, are you sweating? Because you're playing right into my team's hand right now.
Yeah, I'm a little
Bottom
little
lane,
worried.
actually. What's going on here? Void Spirit just trying to run for now. Ooh, big slam coming out from Monkey King.
He might be able to
Duke
get it?
is
No,
nearby.
nice.
Is he
Really
gonna
well played.
help?
That was a really sick remnant drop there from the Void Spirit, and then Duke obviously with that boulder slowing him down.
No way. Are you gonna get 4 bounties?
No, Nefarious got one top lane. So Tarask though giving him the little bit of a beat down.
Uh-huh.
One thing to note, when it always matters with Bounty Hunters, when you're
Is it Go Colts in the mid lane?
Oh god, is he dead? Oh no!
Nope.
Pudge has
Pudge has a
Dismember.
big hook!
Yo, look at the ward though. Look at that ward placed by Tempest behind the tower.
Yeah, that's actually a very nice ward. Duke trying to make a move mid, however, currently level 2, might struggle.
I really need my boy Tarask to get level 5 and continuously steal money from this Slark. It is very important that White gets no money this game. He never gets to play the game at all.
However, White doing a fantastic job of controlling the top lane equilibrium, constantly in complete control of Ember Spirit and Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, he's doing great on CS. The problem is against the Bounty Hunter, you don't ever really get too far ahead in gold. If you do get ahead in gold, because every time he attacks you, right, you just it's a 50 gold swing. But
GoColts really wants to make a move mid with his double damage and Earth Spirit in position. The hook will miss. This might be the perfect time here for Team Carlo to take advantage of the 1,300, nearly 1,400 HP on Pudge.
they have no vision on the this side of the river though. It's really bizarre that they're setting up without the vision.
Very difficult.
I will say, Oscillation doing surprisingly well in the off lane, level 5, considering the situation.
Yeah,
Jolly.
both the players from bottom lane on Team Carlo have hid, probably making Team Ricky very scared.
He got Go Colts!
And a perfect hook coming out. Go Colts, though, knowing exactly what he wants to do because he has Duke coming in on the side, burning
He just
the
used ult.
mana from Punch. But it's not enough, and Go Colts being brought in.
That's a great kill steal by Tempest. That's what I like to see.
Fantastic kill steal. Now Sad Boy here as well. That's 3
Charles
heroes
top
rotating
lane.
bottom, setting up a kill on Bounty Hunter top. And they will collect it. That's permanent agility for White.
Yeah, he needs to be very careful when his support leaves. He definitely will have to back off because Slark will build up those stacks of Essence Shift, and then the Vengeful Spirit obviously providing lots of minus armor.
Mid
and that
lane.
stun.
Duke found a Snapfire, but I don't think he's going to get anything with it.
Yeah, she's a tanky hero. Ooh,
Haste
he gets a
picked up
haste
by
rune. That
Duke.
was really well played by Duke.
Duke really wants to stay on it, but but I don't know if he's going to get anything here. He's going to need help from a teammate. Void Spirit coming in does have Astral Step, Ricky, but Pudge is showing up as well.
Pudge is like, what do you want? What do you want?
Yes! Void Spirit shows up, takes the kill. Are they going to do something with Pudge? We have Go Colts rotating in,
Yes,
ready
finger.
to blast that finger. Going for the kill steal, and he gets it.
Oh, dancing on the lane there. Look at that.
Look at those moves. Go Colts. Once again, he does it. He's been waiting all game for that moment.
I don't doubt that in the slightest.
Bottom lane.
It's feeling
Team
like
Carlo
a lot of
sets
this
the sight
game's
on Monkey
gonna
King.
be on Bunborn here.
Yes,
Monkey
sir.
King is gonna be very important.
Top side, we have a bit of a fight breaking out, a stun and a great scatter blast to put Team Ricky in a fantastic position. Even a rotation coming in, committing 4 heroes to 2. Team Ricky knows they must outnumber Team Carlo if they honestly want to get something for it.
I would have
4
liked,
hero rotation top, it gets a kill on a support Ricky, but
yeah, it was good. I would have liked for them to wait for bounties level 6, but that was too good of an opportunity to pass up, I think.
of course. Now the track gold, you already are leading in gold, and the track gold likely will make that even easier.
Yeah, a lot of it is just vengeful spirit. Took a lot of trades against the bounty hunter in the lane, and so she just loses the money that she kind of gained, right? So it is pretty rough. I like their decision here, playing this top lane. They know this TP's coming in.
What is going on here? Well, Tarask is here. Oscillation wants to go for a kill. Unsure who they want to go for. We have a double Bola, Vengeful, and Lion here. We get a single target impale on the Snapfire. Snapfire's going to die, but is this the kill we want?
Ooh, they got
Well, a
Slark.
hook in from Slark. Probably the perfect hero, except he had his ult ready, and now we're putting pressure on Pudge. 4 heroes pursuing Pudge. Going to get a kill on him. Invis rune
5.
secured. And it looks like Duke is going to go for the bounty rune pickup.
That was
No
sick.
mana, though.
That was a
Void Spirit.
really nice steal.
Unfortunately, the Astral Step did miss, though.
Yeah. Bounty gets the other one, though. So Bounty did stay up there, gets the other bounty rune. The one thing to note, though, that outpost is really important because Radiant did not control their own in their jungle, so that bonus experience will be going over to just Team Carlo. Tempest is stuck. You see this?
Is he?
I can't
he
tell.
really?
Maybe he just didn't realize he was being attacked by Slark. He's
I think
dead,
Slark's
though.
got this. That's a kill.
Oh, yeah.
And now, oh no, Tarask has come in. We might have a double agility picked up here for Slark. Swap
Ooh, the
back.
swap. Really well played.
Well done. 6 permanent agility. Holy cow. Slark's 5-0.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job in this top lane.
Bottom lane has been abandoned, and we're going to see Bunborn take one of Team Carlo's towers with his Echo Saber.
Yeah, he has Phase Echo working towards Maelstrom here at 11 minutes. He is so farmed.
Yeah, Wukong's command is pretty much going to be a retreat signal for Team Carlo. Go Colts wants to pick up another charge, though. Monkey King has him scouted, though. Unfortunate. Teleport's coming in. Oh, we have the Wukong's command coming out. Bunborn goes right on Go Colts, knowing he has all the damage.
He's dead.
And
You got
gets
him.
dropped, collecting a charge. However, Tarask here going to get a track kill, likely a swap, no vision. Tarask, what's he going to do? Oh, the dust comes out. However, now there's a Pudge coming in, Ricky, and I think this Pudge is about to find dinner. Duke commits the ult. Pudge's hook unfortunately misses, and Tarask is in trouble. Mortimer's Kiss is putting out a ton of damage, potentially killing Duke and collecting a bounty.
Oh, he got him.
Yes, it does. Team Carlo knowing it's time to retreat, but a Pudge hook might keep this fight going. Here it goes. A fantastic
chains.
dodge. The chains were... Oh, no. Chains are all they needed there.
Dude, these 3
track
track kills, baby. This is what I
Wow.
like to see Team Ricky doing what they do.
That's a lot of gold.
Definitely is. 720 gold for the bounty, an additional 518 for that Snapfire.
Go Coles just shows up mid and starts stealing Monkey's mana.
That's so frustrating to deal with. Level
Yeah.
4 mana drain is absurd. It just doubles. It goes from
Yeah.
60 to 120 mana per second.
Yep.
Top lane,
I like what,
Slark. He
he's
can't
going
TP
deep.
out.
Now, White has had a very good game so far, and I think he might be getting a little cocky because of it. In a terrible position now. He's going to get taken out.
That's a good find. Really well played there. By the
Valiant
Monkey
attempt
King Pudge.
at porting out, though.
Yeah,
with,
it was the best
balance.
possible place he could have gone. Anywhere else, they have immediate vision. He would have had to hope that he could have broken the Boundless or the Tree Dance. or
Void
something.
Spirit seriously in trouble here. No stun yet on Monkey King. Hook are going to pull Monkey King out, saving Oscillation. Now, we might have Oscillation actually go in. Putting a little bit of damage, but he knows that players are here on the enemy team.
If
Monkey
he
King
actually
playing
had
trees.
the Wave of Terror, they might. Ooh, that's gotta be a finger. No, he didn't even have finger. That's just a kill in the top lane.
Here we go. Pudge drops his ult. We're going to see Void Spirit die. No, we'll get him swapped out. He is tracked up with Charles right behind him. Manages to get the shield, and he goes into the Void here. Charles underneath the tower. He gets stunned. The hook out from Pudge might put Carlolt0n in a dangerous position, and we see Bunborn immediately drop the ult. White in the middle of it. Nothing he can do. No ult still, and that's a double kill or
It's a
double death
triple
on
kill.
White.
And look at Oscillation. He's just trying to run away, but he's tracked. Ember's here. He got him.
He gets taken out. 4 players on Team Carlo taken out, including Track.
Yeah,
Look at the gold change there.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That was a lot of money. Duke, the only hero alive currently.
It was really interesting. The Slark like went into the Monkey King ult to try and fight, and he just got melted, right? Like he just did not stand a chance under that Monkey King ult.
Here we go, mid side. We're gonna have Snapfire stunned up, slowed up, pounced up, and beat down.
More permanent agi.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Tarask does show himself mid. Carlolt0n with his finger online is going to be looking to collect a kill. They want to go on Monkey King.
That's definitely the kill. He's got a blink dagger. They need to do it for sure.
However, tracked Earth Spirit running at Monkey King may give it away.
He does see the lion there though, because he is showing on the outpost for some reason, and Monkey King just TP's out immediately.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Bottom side, I think Oscillation may be in trouble. Sad boy, or rather Nephilim on the side.
Interesting. He went for 4 points in the Sleight of Fist, which I think normally, if you're going this support build,
Going
you want
right
this
in.
chain.
Gets the bullet, but Carlolt0n is here with a Blink Dagger reveal, leading to a kill on Bunborn. Exactly what we want to see from Team Carlo. Oscillation wants to keep going.
Yeah, they can.
Here
I think
comes a
if he gets his
huge
remnant-
8th Remnant. Oh no. Carlolt0n though, with the lockdown, hits the Impale. Or rather, the Earth Spike.
They got him.
Double kill.
Really good kill there. He just played too far up on the Monkey King. He didn't really see the enemy team at all, and with that Blink Dagger that they know is on the line, it's pretty scary to play around. Charles just yoinking the Earth Spirit back to back in the top lane.
Got him with 2. Slark bottom side. We found Snapfire. White collecting a lot of agility and going to be able to catch Snapfire here. Hey, there we go.
No way out. A lot of okay. I don't know what's going on, but someone decided to just use a leaf blower right outside my window.
To my knowledge, it's not coming through your mic, so don't sweat it. Mid lane, Duke actually taken out by Pudge, who finds him. Carlolt0n misses the Earth Spike, but White will never miss a pounce. Following the Hex up, we catch him. Void Spirit shows up, drops the Remnant, and a manaless Pudge is about to be healthless in the mid lane. Tip coming out too.
Yeah.
Next up, Nephilim.
This Pudge needs a lot of utility items. Like, he went for this urn, which I think if you're going to get it, you might as well commit for the Spirit Vessel. And it's not a bad item, really, ever. But he definitely needs a lot of armor and magic resist this game to kind of, like, withstand against this Void Spirit Slark.
For sure. How do you feel about Vampire Fangs on a Slark?
Really good.
Yeah,
really
it seems
good.
like Slark.
He already has a lot of night vision to begin with, so the big deal is that he gets additional night vision, and then on top of it, a little bit of spell lifesteal during Dark Pact makes it so he just doesn't take damage while farming the jungle.
Yeah, it just means Slark's
They
always
found
on
Monkey
the
King
map.
again?
No. Well, actually a clumsy net from Lion coming out. Good stun from Bunborn. Not enough damage. We might actually have Carlolt0n in trouble here.
He's
Monkey
in
King
trouble.
makes a return and smashes my mid player with a track on him.
That was sick. Nice rotation in from Charles to help out there.
Everyone's making a move around. We just have topside White continuing to farm. Going for a Shadow Blade, looking to get active.
Medallion picked up on the Ember. Okay.
Oh, the mango tree was destroyed.
Oh no. Oh, that's a couple good jungle items right there.
Now, Vampire Fangs is quite good on Monkey King, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really sick.
Night Vision with Tree Dance and just lifesteal in general.
Yeah.
Okay, now Oscillation is the target of Team Ricky. Let's see what they do. Showing Bounty Hunter top. Good to have one hero showing.
God.
Oh, and he manages to potentially make it out. Look at
Yeah,
that
real
fantastic astral
slippery.
step.
Yeah, there's really not a way to like actively secure that unless they preemptively boundless strike him on the hook, right? That's the only way you get that kill. So as soon as that hook lands, you have to boundless strike him for the stun to set up the dismember.
I think Team Ricky might have seen the smoke. We're about to find out, though, as Earth Spirit nearly walks in. Is Earth Spirit going to start this fight up? Dust is popped. Hook goes out from Pudge. Monkey King looking to get a massive Wukong's command, but it might be a little bit out of the way as Team Carlo on the backline gets Snapfire. Wukong's command drops, and Team Carlo separates away from when Monkey King ults, but however, they get hit by every stun. And now Team Carlo starting to fall. Earth Spirit on the retreat after White and Vengeful Spirit go down. Oscillation staying in, and it might be the cause of his death, surrounded by so many players stunned up. Oscillation going to be the next to fall. On the backside, GoColt's tracked up and dropping low.
Charles might die to the Duke here.
Ooh! Duke manages to get a kill before he drops the Monkey King. Last player, GoColts.
He's chasing. Bunborn is a not.
Ooh!
Okay, well.
Barely misses.
He tried. I think they had vision, maybe. Maybe not. But yeah, this Monkey King, this is exactly what I was saying. Like, he's got to kind of put the team on his back in these fights. White's got to be careful. He does have Diffusal, but the burst magic damage coming out from Pudge is pretty substantial to deal with, right? The hook's pure damage, 360. If he gets low, you can just get Boundless Strike hooked, and he dies no matter what. So he needs to tank up a lot on this hero. Dude, steals a bounty.
I'm not sure what the Shadow Blade. The Shadow Blade is always just a question of what you do with it, more than if it's a good or bad idea. Playing against Track, though, it might be more difficult to get value out of it. However, Stark does have a natural way to purge.
Yeah, he has to make sure he always uses...
Duke caught out top.
Yeah. He always has to get his purge off before Shadow Blading. Otherwise, he's just he'll die. So.
Yeah, give away his position. Stark maybe making an appearance at this fight top. We have GoColt's caught out, misses the stun, and the Remnant as well. Unable to cast anything, my mid player goes down.
Bunborn is going for BKB. This guy's not messing around, dude. He is ready to fight. And not banning Bunborn Monkey King. They just didn't know, you know, at the end of the day, they had no idea.
Well, they know now, and that's for sure.
Yeah, they will definitely be banning this game too, if I had to guess.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Pressure from Team Ricky has put Team Carlo on the back foot. Nephilim goes in, sets up a hook for Jolie on my Void Spirit, but again, he manages to make it out. Mortimer's Kisses come out. Depending on how much damage is done here, this might be Team Carlo's opening as we see Nephilim caught. White continuing to pursue right into the Wukong's command.
Oh, he missed the Boundless Strike.
Forced to retreat as we get destroyed. Duke, however, going straight in, unable to break the Wukong's command. He pays for his life, or with his life.
They're dancing around the ring here, but
all vision, or all players on Team Ricky going for GoColt's the most valuable target in the game, and he is taken out.
White's just dead.
Team Carlo getting rolled over, 5 for nothing potentially.
They're not done. Okay, maybe they are done. You can't chase the Void Spirit, I suppose. Wait, what the heck? Look at this statue in the base really quick. Do you see this?
Which one? Which one?
Nefarious? It's like the techies being launched into the air in the taunt. So it's like super far up on the screen.
Yep, that's a good one. Going for tier 4. Oh, never mind. Going for the tier 3 rather. Team Ricky feeling ambitious. Tarask, ooh, a missed hook.
I think he was gonna hook Tarask out, but instead just hit the Snapfire.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, there's quite the gold advantage now for Team Ricky here. A lot of it coming down to this Bounty Hunter's track gold this game. Also just Bunborn having a largely uncontested lane.
Bounty Hunter doing exactly what he's meant to do, getting those track kills.
I just queued up a Heart of Tarask. I think Shiva's would be like pretty insane this game. He's sitting on 17 flesh heaps, so he has 43 bonus strength right now.
Yes, sir.
Shiva's would
What
be
do you
pretty
like
amazing.
at what do you like at level 20, Pudge?
I usually go the dismember duration if there's no break for it. Because a lot of times I'll go for like a BKB third item and then just like BKB dismember someone.
Yeah.
But I think more often than not the hook cooldown is probably better if you can sustain it with the mana regen, which is usually why I like Shiva's. But he does not have the mana, I think, to take the meat.
No, you're right. With less than 700 mana.
Especially against a Lion and a Slark. He'll be in no time.
For sure. Well, mid lane, Duke gets caught out. He drops his ult, but I think he's going to die. Nefarious not even considering that swap.
Yeah, Snapfire is such a tanky hero.
And now, Slark potentially in trouble. Ember going in as well. Going deep. Nefarious has been caught and tracked and will be dropped.
Yeah, nice find there by the bounty hunter. Scouting out differently, far behind.
Knight has fallen. Go Colts. Missing a bounty rune. Dodging a hook. Slark wants to try something here. Still not with his Shadow Blade, but the Blink Diffusal, or Pounce Diffusal.
This Ember is actually owning.
He is.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
I really like his build, and he's going for a Lotus Orb next. Bounty Hunter picking up bounty runes. Love to see it. So Oscillation does have his Yules completed on the Void Spirit, going for a BKB. At this point, definitely necessary. Ooh, Bunborn is going to catch
trouble.
him.
He actually gets caught. His Yules is going to have to save him here. Using it on himself. Next, we have the Step. We have the Remnant.
Yeah, you got him. No way out.
Rooted. Not looking good. Makes a break for it. Dropping very low in vision. Has a Remnant. Catches on Monkey King. Has a Yules too.
He has a Astral Step. He might be
Yeah.
out. Mid lane, my team is feeding.
Perfect. And Oscillation comes right in on the backside. Monkey King still going for it. Was it the Boundless Strike? Does not.
He popped
BKB popped as he's in a fight with White. White might be able to just go invisible here and hide. First he drops his ult though.
Bunborn can't leave. Oh, I was gonna say, Bunborn shouldn't leave. I think he just stands his ground there.
Uh-oh, Slark putting himself in a dangerous position here.
Radiant's
Go Colts wants to go. Here comes a Blink potentially.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Slark knows that Monkey King sees him. Oh,
wait,
caught.
what? They had vision up there?
Bunborn drops.
Radiant's
Hold on.
middle tower is
How
under
did they have vision up on the tree?
Was it a Vengeful spell potentially?
No, because she's dead.
Radiant's middle tower
Was it a telescope interaction? No.
And someone that
Maybe
I don't
Monkey
understand.
King did something.
He was just like up on the tree, like standing there.
Well, his cover was blown and kills picked up because of it, and now pressure being applied by Team Carlo, potentially catching out a support Ember Spirit on the side.
Yeah, I'm very confused. I don't know how that happened.
Duke's at low health. Gokold still wants to go in. We're actually going to find a Snapfire here. Turn him into a frog and beat him down. Taras starts getting the tracks going. Actually, doesn't get the track going.
A lot of gold going the way of the Slark here over the last few minutes.
We'll see what he can do with his Shadow Blade now.
And he gets an Orb of Destruction. That is a really, really good item for him. It's probably better on the Void Spirit, but I think Void Spirit is mainly just going to be control this game.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, Void Spirit's having
Slark's
trouble
just
staying
all
in the fight.
damage.
Double damage rune top will be huge for whoever decides to pick it up. Hey, a Quickening Charm. Is that for Pudge? Snapfire? Ember?
Radiant's
Probably
top tower is
Ember,
under
if
attack.
I had to guess. Cooldown reduction's pretty good on him.
Radiant's
could put it
top
on
tower has
Snapfire.
fallen.
Nah, she's got the Philo Stone. She wants to hold on to that.
Craigie coat might be the
Coat, that's the
Snapfire.
Pudge item. No, Pudge needs that.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
you're right. That's for Pudge for sure.
Yeah, he needs that. If he's going hard, I was gonna say he needs armor really badly, so that fixes that.
Ooh, repair
Charles
kit.
does have the Aghanim Scepter now on the bounty.
Hey, look at that.
Know, it does now apply Janata Shuriken Toss, so that gold steel applies on every single hero hit by Janata.
Yeah. Okay, smoke comes out. Pudge didn't make it, but that's fine. He's a big tanky bait, nearly 4k HP.
He actually just needs to sell this extra bracer. It literally serves no need. It could almost put him at a heart.
And a pause comes out. Bunborn, actually scared, needs to take a moment to just collect himself after playing
Rage
against
quit.
Dang, go Colts. Deduce that Team Ricky, with no respect for rules, has been stream sniping.
That's pretty funny.
Well, double
Good
damage
lane.
White breaks the smoke, dodges the stun and the stomp, not the hook. Swapped
out.
out.
Really good save.
Darius
The Monkey King's Wukong's
drop,
command, though.
but the Wukong's command is exactly what Team Ricky needs. I mean, you see that with Lion dropping. However, we have Snapfire and Pudge dropping in return in exchange for a Vengeful Spirit in the mid lane. Slark is beaten down. Duke manages to show up, but it might be too late. Not too late to pick up the kill on Ember Spirit, but remember, that's a support. With only 2 players remaining on Team Carlo, they're fighting
this
valiantly, but
Monkey
it's not
King.
going to be enough.
Oh my god, he did so much damage. It
Yes,
looked
he
like
did.
a really good fight for Team Carlo,
Wukong's
and then
mad.
Monkey King's damage is
Hmm.
just absurd.
Doing, yeah, pretty much, well, definitely the most damage. Doing the most damage in the entire fight.
Charles is super happy about that too, because he got a lot of track bounties as well as
And
a few
Janata.
Janata tosses, so he just raking in that money. Now 3rd on the net worth, about to pass the Slark. It's always fun to look at the end game screen and see how much gold the bounty hunter made in the game. I
Yeah.
don't know if this factors in the Aghanim Scepter now. I think it does.
It must, because I think because it says it casts Janata, so it must be added to as Janata.
So Abyssal now completed on the Monkey King, which is a very, very good item this game. If you ever catch a Slark after Death Pact, and he hasn't used Shadow Dance, he can just immediately Abyssal him, and he will likely die, so
Yeah,
very good. Also
Yeah,
really good
Abyssal
at
pretty
catching the
much-
Void Spirit.
pretty much guarantees a perfect Wukong's command for Monkey King without him having to expend his Boundless Strike.
Yeah. Charles, what's he queuing up next? The BKB, I like that a lot. Tempest with the Guardian Greaves. Pudge has the Craggy, right? He has Vamp Fangs? Alright, who has the Craggy coat? No one. There's no way that's correct. 12 more armor on a hero with 4,600 health is so value.
Ooh, White's been scouted.
You should know
White
that they
is-
saw him. His ult.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should know.
I think our game may be slowing down here unless Team Ricky can
There's
get a
the
kill.
Abyssal
Looks like they
reveal.
will on Go Colts. However, a silence may save his life, followed up with a swap. White goes in and forced out. Go Colts now looking to set something up for Team Carlo or retreat. On the top side, we have Tarask by himself, about to get surrounded. Coming up behind, White finds him. The
dust him
Remnant
up.
does
Oh,
not
yeah,
hit.
this
The
is way
step
too
does.
greedy.
The dust does. Team Ricky is coming in. Go Colts uses his ult there. I think Carlo needs to retreat. We're going to have Vengeful Spirit fall. Mortimer's Kiss is
Was he
expended
gonna get
as
awesome?
well.
No.
Almost.
I had BKB if he needed it.
Yeah.
White's gotta be careful. There it is, the Abyssal.
Oh! Caught out,
Oh
not able
my
to be saved by
God.
Earth
He
Spirit.
even
Oscillation
Shadow
teleports
Dance.
in, potentially to his death. Oscillation seriously in trouble. Boundless Strike could come out. Earth Spirit caught. Pudge going for the hook. Will connect. Now, Earth Spirit definitely dead. Team Carlo
What
falling.
a setup.
3 heroes remain.
And that Wukong's command, just a zoning ult, right? No one can contest that kill. Like, as soon as he gets hooked, there's no way to save him. Vengeful Spirit previously would have been the only way, but... he's done.
Pudge actually went for the meat hook cooldown, Ricky.
I mean, I get
See what he
it,
does with that.
but...
Once hit those hooks, Oscillation might have found a great kill. However, the
He's
tank
a
is zero
big
on the
boy.
team. We'll see what we can do.
Nah, he's just dead. He has no armor.
Gokul's taking the creep wave as well with that one. 7 charges. Now Ember Spirit, remember, he is the support. Bunborn, Invis Ricky, this is exactly what he wants. Even with Wukong's command, he still is deadly. Nephilim goes in again. This time, he managed to catch Snapfire. A Boundless Strike comes out of Monkey King, forced away. Another kill picked up by Team Carlo.
Yeah, you need to cut your losses at this
agility.
point for sure.
Tower is under attack.
And now we're going to turn onto a tower as topside takes damage.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Okay.
Quick little 120. Oh my god, wait, it's 160
Are fortified.
damage bonus? Jesus. A lot of damage.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He definitely goes the Janata Gold Steel at 20, right? Like that would make the most sense once you have Aghanim Scepter.
Yes. Yes, for sure. Yeah, and then you just wait for the attack speed for a 30. So I'm just looking for Lion to hit the biggest ult of his life, I guess. Well, we still have 7 seconds of BKB on MK.
Yeah, him having this telescope is pretty sick. But Aghanim Scepter, it's such a low cooldown on Finger of Death that this hero, at this point in the game, even with the net worth that he has, right, he's not super high on net worth, is a legitimate threat.
Oh yeah,
so you have to
20, he just wants to cast it.
Radiant are scanning.
Cast it and try and stall a fight so we can get 2 casts off. It's very difficult to beat that.
Alright, Radiant's smoked up. Maybe they're considering the Roshan, but I think they want to find kills first. Right,
Well,
gonna
going
scout
right
out.
in, and looks like we're going to have Slark die to start this fight. No, Earth Spirit saves him with a fantastic silence. White trying to make it out. Hook misses. Duke actually going in. Taras getting caught out in the middle of my team. Bunborn, though, with his BKB, seems to be unkillable. Separates Team Carlo, putting Void Spirit in a terrible position while we have both Earth Spirit and Vengeful Spirit dying. Now, Void Spirit caught out. 3 players dead.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
really kind of scrappy fights coming out this game, but this does open up the Roche pit. This is what they wanted, right? They wanted to get maybe 1 or 2 kills, but they got Roche now. They have Snapfire. They've got this medallion off of the Ember Spirit, which unfortunately they're not using to help take Roche, but either way. This is where that Dismember duration would have been beneficial.
We'll drop. We'll go to Bunborn.
Yeah, he'll definitely take this. Easily the most influential hero on the team right now. Gets his level 25, so he's going to have that additional ring on his ult. Pudge, yeah, you already mentioned that. But level 20 coming out almost on Bounty, and Snapfire will be getting hers relatively soon as well.
RKryptic picked up by Lion. He really wants to use this.
14-second cooldown on his ult.
Look at the tooltip for RKryptic. It doesn't say %. It just says reduces cooldown by 30.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Could you imagine? Finger of Death, no cooldown. There's the gold seal for Tarask.
Would White go? You went Pounce Leash Duration as opposed to the Dark Pack damage.
He's going to help with the lockdown. We're really counting on Lion to be putting the damage out. Lion and Void Spirit.
Pudge going for a BKB. I still do not understand this Vamp Fangs. Someone will have to make more sense of it.
Spell Lifesteal stacking with his 35 rot damage.
I mean, sure, but he went Rot slow at 15 instead of the spell Lifesteal. It's just so weird to me because Pudge is like arguably the best hero in the game for Craggy Coat.
Yeah, just being something to hit with his 5k HP, not before level 25. 5k HP, bottom side, another Abyssal Blade coming out, trying to save Slark.
Oh my gosh.
Slark, no buyback. Slark has been caught out now 3 times by this MK.
Yeah, that's the Abyssal, man.
Stunning his team up. putting Team Carlo in a dangerous spot. 3 versus 5. It's likely that one Rax will fall. We'll see if Team Ricky can get anything else.
I mean, they have mid lane open, so they'll probably just transition mid, and Bounty gives them all of the information in the world that they're going to need. So if anyone on the side of Carlo here try to play up to defend this, they can definitely just track and play around it with, obviously, the Pudge, Snapfire, and Monkey King.
Ember Spirit just gets brought into it.
That's a little bit of a bait, isn't it? It was.
Yeah, and we're gonna see now Void Spirit dying.
Ravage?
Also dying because of this. Buyback though got Team Carlo exactly.
Oh gosh, the Wukong's
exactly
command.
where they want them.
There's no way out, Go Colts. You can't run. Okay, maybe he can
Teleport
run.
back from Duke might just set him up to die here. Actually, hopefully gonna do a roll and kickback. Unfortunately, Team Carlo was unable to leave their fountain. Go Colts though, still alive.
Got that finger.
Dire's middle barracks
Everyone on the Radiant is pretty tanky. Like, looking at their HP pools, like Bounty's 3k, Monkey King's almost 3k.
Unable to even kill a Snapfire.
Nah, Snapfire is so tanky yourself.
Team
They're
Carlo
going
may be
for
done
it. They
for it here,
want to
Ricky.
punish this man.
Dire's
The Force Staff? Oh, the Ravage in the fountain? Oh, what a kill though, actually. That was pretty sick.
I think that may be it. GG has been called. There may be a 2-man defense coming out, but with only 1 lane remaining and Tier 4 is being taken down, I think that Team Carlo might be out of this game. Buyback on Pudge 2.
has fallen.
Unborn's casually sitting on 8.3 thousand gold. And he still has Aegis. Going for the fight. There is no way this works out.
Makes a break for it. Rooted up. Dark Pact. Monkey King going into Fountain for this one. And
Oh
he kills
my
White
God,
in the
he got
Fountain,
him.
only to drop Aegis. And that is it, Ricky. Game 1 is over. Congratulations. Well played.
Rask, I'm rich. I mean, a good game for sure. Good game 1.
I think that Team Carlo had the damage they needed, but they didn't have the saves or maybe the force staffs to help them out with every initiation. Team Ricky was in a position to quite handily just run at them, and Team Carlo tended to struggle with that.
That is true. I'm a big fan of the run at them style of Dota.
I think that is a great strategy of Dota. And Ricky, fantastic job. It was an honor for Team Carlo to play against you in game 1. There is still another match in the series, though.
Oh yeah, it's the best
And we'll
of
see
2.
how
We're
that
not
one
messing
goes.
around. We're about to play some more Dota. We got some more coming up. That
Yes,
being
we
said,
do.
what do you want to see? What do you want to see change for your team here in game number 2?
I think we're gonna completely revamp our draft. I'm not gonna get too into the details.
Just gotta motivate
since-
the boys.
Yeah, I think that going into game 2, everyone's laughing, everyone's smiling, and we have a lot of energy. And we, similar to how Go Colts fainted inability to play at the start of the mid lane, and then continue that charade all throughout the entire game.
Yeah.
You've fallen into our trap.
Oh.
You're going to be in a false sense of security going into game 2. Probably going to your team will behave clowny. And Team Carlo, I've just heard, put their designers sweatbands on, and they are going for 400 APM minimum in game 3 or game 2, starting as soon as we get into the draft.
That's gonna be that's intense. I'd like to watch that.
What I need to know from you, Ricky, before we go into the next match, any last words?
Shout out to those who believed in my team's ability. I know it was maybe short-lived, but they did a good job, and I'm proud of them.
I think that was very wholesome.
All right, we'll be going into game number 2 here, this best of 2 in just a little bit. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're having as much fun as we are. We'll see you soon.
See you guys soon.
So this is the fourth track from the album with Asterix Symphonatic remix. This one took us a while to do. It was a lot of back and forth between Asterix and us. We even have a vocal from the original singer from Cats, Betty Barkley from here. And anyway, that's a very long journey. I hope you enjoy this one. Symphonatic.
Butterflies.
just walked in and he's spinning you down on the floor.
fifth track of the album, No Line in MIDI, a 138, kind of influenced from the singing in the end, that there's no line in MIDI. Very psychedelic track with a lot of distortions, kind of infected style. The track is called No Line in MIDI because we lost a MIDI file that we couldn't retrace, and this happens a lot to infected mushrooms, so we did it all.
Hello, everyone. We have made it. Game number 2 of the best of 2 between
Radiant
Team
team
Ricky and Team Carlo. And
Dire
boy,
team ban.
what a surprise.
Woo! Happy to be back here,
Team
Ricky.
ban.
The first
Unlike-
ban there, huh?
Team ban.
Yeah. So here's the deal, Ricky. We figured you out in game 1. That was just a test, getting a lay of the land. Going into game 2 of the best of 2, we have deduced that the only way we are going to beat the team that has literally never lost in CSL history, Team Ricky, is if we ban Ricky first. You're done, Ricky. I think
10
I
seconds remaining.
can say that this game may already be over.
5 seconds
You know,
remaining.
it's hard to call something over, right? But I think you might be. I think you're correct. At this point,
It's
we
not-
have no Monkey King, we have no Rikamaru. My team
Radiant team
in
ban.
shambles right now, trying to figure out what to do.
That was actually a PK Ursa ban. We also just busted out.
Dire team ban.
That's pretty
Um,
spicy.
So there's one thing I want to draw attention to, Ricky, and that is something you have said. It's not easy to call when a game's over, something along those lines. I disagree.
Radiant
Usually,
team
if
pick.
my team gets first
Dire
blooded,
team
I can say with GG and I'll chat, just let everyone know that I know the game's over. Or
Radiant team
sometimes if I don't agree with
Commander.
one of my other players' starting builds before I leave Fountain, like I can call if a game's over and I just kind of call GG. So I just want to
True.
refute that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do
You're
that a
fine.
lot, actually. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's high IQ players like us can kind of just tell those things right out the gate.
Yeah, you're just looking at your safe lane carry, beating first blood.
10 seconds.
They have no regen coming back to lane. You're like, wow, yeah, I guess game's just over.
If they
5
miss a
seconds
single
remaining.
last hit, usually you can call GG.
Yeah, you're correct.
Joking.
man.
Going in. Speaking of high IQ players, we can bring it back to the draft. A lot of damage already. I
Radiant
love it.
team ban.
Dazzle. There's a save. I love saves, man. I have been noticing, Ricky.
Dire
Let me
team
know what you
ban.
think about this regarding your draft aspects of just a general strong draft. I think that like you have to have a save, man. Like
Oh,
I
yeah.
played a two pubs recently where either my team or the enemy team didn't have a save, and like I felt it was extremely noticeable, and like especially before 4 staffs are built, it just seems like it's like a mandatory aspect of a draft.
10
Not maybe not
seconds
mandatory, but
remaining.
a very important aspect of a draft. I think you agree with me.
Yeah, I agree.
5
It is,
seconds
especially. I mean, in this case, specifically because you know you're dealing with Legion Skyrath, but in a lot of games, it's really important to have some sort of a save mechanic available. As a lot of the save items got nerfed, right? Force Staff, Glimmer Cape, all those items had their cast ranges substantially reduced in this latest patch.
Mhm.
So heroes that have built-in save mechanics just become much higher value. Answer. There you go.
Ooh. Potentially a save or a.
It's a
offensive
counter to
dual
the
silence.
save,
Dire
right?
team pick.
Yeah. Hey, yes, that's a hero I love to see. I don't know about you.
And it's a really good hero this game too. I like that a lot.
Especially, yeah, because silence doesn't interrupt charge, does it?
No.
Yeah, charge keeps casting through it because it's already been cast. Now this Legion Skyrath, that's classic, right?
Yeah.
Easy
10
dual win and
seconds
strong in
remaining.
lane. That little trick with Skyrath, with his starting
5
item build. What's it
seconds
like?
remaining.
3 mantles of intelligence, 3 mangoes. You spend your whole mana bar, drop the mantles so your intellect's lowered. Eat all 3 mangoes, go back to full mana, and pick the mantles back up.
Yep.
And you
And
just
then you
spam.
blow all
That's
your
the
mana again, and then
funniest
you go kill
laning
yourself on the
phase.
tower.
It's the funniest laning phase, man, because it doesn't matter. Like you could literally just do it every game. Like it doesn't matter what you're playing against. Anything and ever in a Dota game, you could just play Skyrath the exact same way for like the first 2 minutes. Spend
Yeah.
your whole mana pool, refill it, spend your whole mana pool, die. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, very fun to play hero for sure.
Really fun to play against, I've heard. Now, speaking of similar, Spirit Breaker's a very fun hero to play. Not so fun to play against as well, but for a different reason. He's just all over the map, locking you down.
Yeah, I think Spiritbreaker into Silencer Skyrath is hilarious. I mean, neither of those heroes can deal with it. Not just like themselves, but if he is to gank another lane, you're not stopping him, right? Like if he charges your mid laner and your support's like TP in to try and help, you're just like, okay, I guess I'll slow the Spiritbreaker. That seems good. That's about all I get now.
Exactly. Now, taking a step out of the specific Dota strategy, Ricky, I need to know here, what has got Team Ricky so hung up that they're below 30 seconds of reserve time? Has the Spiritbreaker thrown your team off that much?
What are you talking about, bro? It's your team that's still draft picking.
Oh my god!
My
I got
team's
them
nice
mixed up.
and confident.
Wait, I don't
here.
have the Spiritbreaker? Dude,
No, Spiritbreaker's mine, baby.
You want to switch?
No,
I'll be Team Ricky for game 2. I'll be Team... You're right, I could never give up Carlolt0n. What has got my team so tripped up? Well, let me tell you. They're trying to give you some suspense, because this hero right here is really going to do you in.
They're actually randoming their draft.
Drow Ranger.
Did they random that?
Drow Ranger, known counter to Spiritbreaker. I don't know how you're going to be able to stop this one.
Freaking Gokul! Okay, so I look at the chat just and Jolly was like, "Hey, was that a random?" And he's like, "You'll never know." Okay, good stuff.
5 seconds.
I can't imagine it's a pick. You would never pick Spiritbreaker or Drow Ranger into Spiritbreaker, right? That seems pretty bad.
Well, I think Drow Ranger's quite good against Wraith King, and we preemptively shattered your strategy. Ricky, I think Team Carlo may be in your head.
You are probably right. I just really want this to be a core Dazzle.
10 seconds.
Ooh, I'm sick of Dazzle going Necrobook, though. I just think it's so, like, it's so boring. It's like the Skyrath play I was talking about earlier. It's just like, it doesn't matter. Like, who cares what you're playing against? Like, you just do it every game. Build a Necrobook. Just run at towers, and I don't know. I don't think it's that fun. I completely understand the reasoning by it regarding like the cooldown reduction. I just think I would rather run like a Desolator Dazzle if I was going to play core, and I just think it's more fun.
10 seconds.
Oh yeah, I remember the old. I mean, you're a Han player. You remember Demented Shaman carry, right?
Demented Shaman. Yep.
He was a mid laner who rushed like the equivalent of Tread's Desolator every game. That was like his build. He just like clicked you. He had one of the most satisfying attack projectiles, though. It was legitimately so cool.
Spinning sledgehammer.
No, it was like a drum, right? It was like a drum on a stick.
Was
and
it a drum?
Yeah, you would like slam the drum on the ground, and it would just like bounce after you.
Oh, dang. Yeah. I don't want to get into Han as we're casting this Dota game, but good memories.
Yeah.
Going into the last ban. I don't think there's anything that your team can remove from this roster that will help them. The position they're in now, I think they may be ready to type GG. Snap pick coming out, Viper. That's actually really good against LC.
That is a try hard pick.
It is actually a really sweaty pick. You might have to wipe the sweat off of your team's forehead so it doesn't get in the mic and ruin the quality of the call.
10 seconds remaining.
Team Ricky is really difficult to fight, Ricky.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
That is true.
Oh, but there it is. The hero that
they're gonna go. I was gonna say
together.
You run core Silencer then. I mean, that's the idea. Is you run Silencer in the mid lane against Viper.
Carlolt0n asked me for a pep talk, and I said to the team, just have fun. And Carlolt0n, representing my name, goes into game 2 and picks himself mid-silencer against possibly one of the most dangerous teams we've ever seen on the CSL that makes up Team Ricky.
Yeah, look at this Spiritbreaker cosmetics, by the way. This guy...
These are gorgeous.
He wants to just kill people.
He already has killed people. Someone who wears that shit... That stuff already has killed people. I'm certain of it.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
That's a great Dazzle mask too. I really like that.
Yeah, that one.
And he has the Dazzolator.
Yeah, he has the Desolator staff. Wait, it's three Dazzle, right? Tarask is playing the 3 position.
Oh, okay. Or maybe he's playing. Let's see. 5 wins in a row. Well, looks like he's gonna make that 0 after this one.
Nice.
Yeah. Drow Ranger. Whoa, what's that bow? That's really nice.
That one came out at TI. Very beautiful bow. I have a few of them actually.
What's going on? There's got to be something clowny happening right now, right? I guarantee. Like both teams are gonna go into the jungle.
Wait, this
No,
is
we're just gonna
support
have a normal-
Viper.
What the?
It's support
heck?
Viper.
Funborn Wraith King though. Ooh, that's terrifying.
They're gonna run Spirit Breaker in the mid lane against a Silencer.
Obviously, Ricky, I don't know what other combination you expected to see, but
That does not feel like a fun experience if you're a Spirit Breaker.
no, and obviously not a common matchup we see in the mid lane. But the thing is, when you're playing against Go Colts in the mid lane, it's there really is no way to actually win. You're going to get destroyed. So, I mean, whatever you do is futile.
30 seconds
That is
to
a good
battle.
point, yeah.
What do you think of this LC cosmetics, right? Like, they're simple, but they look pretty good. Actually, there's the fire.
Yeah, the Immoral Hat. That's really nice.
I feel like if it
I
didn't have that fire effect, it would actually look better, just with, like, this set specifically.
Yeah, maybe.
It wouldn't be very flashy. Top side, are we going to have a little bit of action? Ogre, one of the strongest heroes in the game at level 1, immediately gets poison touched up, has to back out to make the debuff get removed. Getting chased by Alina, she hits the LSA on Drow. Ogre has to go in now. Drow turning around, double slow coming out on the Lina. LSA up again in 1. Drow knows it, so he starts backing off, but has put Dazzle in a dangerous position. Ogre, he loves this. He loves to fight. We're going to have an LSA hit. Goes and hits on the Drow. Gonna put another slow out coming from Ogre. Why doesn't he? Like, he can just keep going. Drow maybe goes to lane.
Oh, he's giving him the club. Some CSL on CSL action, unfortunately. This may
Varius
have
actually
backfired.
going deep here. Space, though. Solo lane for Drow. Actually gonna miss one CS. Couldn't get back in time. Was Ogre getting baited in? Is this a first blood?
Yeah, he's gonna
That's a
die.
body block.
They're
Yeah,
just
he has
keeping the
poison touch still.
Yeah.
Poison touch is insane. LSA hits. First blood gained, but an entire creep wave of XP potentially for Drow. I think
Yeah,
she might
this
have been
actually entirely favors the Drow because the first blood gold went to Lina. And Drow's just gonna chill, get level 2 off the range creep here, and she's 2 and 3, about to be 3 and 3 on CS likely. Actually, no, they're gonna deny it.
Drow!
Okay.
Beautiful. White. Dude, this is why I first picked him, Ricky. You asked me why I first picked White over Go Colts, and I said it was a difficult choice, but White is technically the best player in the CSL. Speaking of Go Colts, mid lane, he's losing to a Spirit Breaker.
Yeah, you got 17%ed there pretty heavily.
It was about a 17% chance, repeating, of course. Topside Drow getting pushed under her tower. And how's Skyrath doing bottom? Oh, Skyrath actually went for a regen build. He didn't do the mango build we were discussing earlier.
He went Concussive Blast. Or Concussive Shot, rather. And this is the build if you want to be like a better lane support and not as much of a cheesy lane. Oh my gosh, that crit from the Wraith King.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of this one, the skill build. I just like the Arcane Bolt more.
The Arcane Bolt. The thing is they really need to harass Wraith King out of this lane early, or else he's gonna get this 0-3-3 build and become unkillable.
I really want to see the action happening top. Nefarious really trying to make it happen. Ogre with a headdress, I think, is one of the funniest aspects of the laning phase. I noticed
Just 8
since the
health
last patch.
regen. No big deal.
Yeah, it really got caught off guard by the headdress HP regen being increased. I expected if anything it would be the other way, but it's made buying headdress feel really good.
I don't know how Spear Breaker is supposed to do well in this lane. He has 8 CS, which is more than I thought he'd have.
Drow is in trouble. Trop, Ricky, and an LSA connects under tower. White actually went for a fancy juke, and it spelled his death. Ogre taking a lot of damage as well.
Yeah, this core Dazzle is going to be an issue for sure. Because Drow basically can't afford to die in this lane. And this is when it's just going to kind of snowball. Like, away for her, and she just goes immediately to the jungle. Something is telling me White is very unhappy about the state of this game.
Uh-oh. I think Drow can do fine top. I think
yeah, she can.
You just have to really watch your positioning and play behind the ogre.
Yeah, level 2 poison touch is going to be coming out now.
Ooh, Go Colts takes life by the horns, so to say, mid lane.
Oh, 17% of the creep. Unlucky.
Get him, get him, get him. I just want 100% bash chance from Spear Breaker.
Top lane,
Even though
Nefarious. I mean, this lane is terrifying.
This is a great lane.
It's like, how do you get rid of the poison touch debuff? Like,
Yeah.
it's terrifying. Tempest bottom dropping low too. Both games, Oscillation has played really well.
Yes, he has. He had a very difficult lane. I was very impressed by his play last game, especially because of how difficult his lane was. Losing it and then having to solo against the lane.
Ooh, Tempest is dead.
Get killed by. That's the Viper, taking a lot of damage bottom.
Mid lane, Silencer. You hate to
The
see
LSA.
it. There it is.
Teleport in from Duke. Fortunately, he has no mana.
I mean, this is really, that death is on White almost 100%, because that Lina shouldn't be allowed to just be roaming into the mid lane like that, but because White is jungling on the Drow Ranger, Tarrasque is completely uncontested in the top lane as he's against an Ogre Magi, right?
Ooh. In the mid lane, though, a lot of damage coming out on Spirit Breaker. I don't think he's in trouble, though. And this attention may cost Team Carlo bounty runes. Looking like we're going to have... Oh, hold on. An LSA goes out top and Ogre under tower. Ricky, your boys are very aggressive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't just leave the Ogre against this Dazzle. It's actually just not even...
LSA hits. The Bloodlusted Tower, though. This is ridiculous. Where's the teleports? Team Carlo, support your family.
Yeah,
Ogre gets taken out. Wow.
Yeah, these dives like shouldn't be able to happen, but they're doing a lot of tower damage here with this catapult.
Oscillation may be in trouble. Bottom lane, taking a lot of damage, getting hit by poison attack and the stun from Wraith King. He's going to drop, and Duke may be in trouble now, too. Does get a kill on Viper. Getting something out of the trade. A stun coming up in just a second. Wraith Fire Blast, so we may hold it, we
he
may
went
not.
for a
Let's
level
see.
in Wraith Fire Blast. Interesting.
You don't like that? You just like the
I think it's smart
strike
in this lane.
Yeah.
If he wants to have kill potential. Since he's playing with a hero like Viper. Oh my gosh, mid lane, the LSA connects. Go Cold, so he gets bashed!
The
charge.
accuracy from Nephilim is impressive.
He hasn't missed an LSA this game.
Yeah, so he probably has over 100% accuracy, hitting a couple doubles.
Yeah.
Bottom lane again. Okay, Oscillation, I think. Oh, he's stressing me out, man. He's playing really aggressive, trying to get farm, and I gotta respect him for that. He's doing what he can in the bottom lane. Always dealt a difficult hand.
So press the attack doesn't seem... Does it remove poison attack? I actually haven't... I thought in my mind it would, but I saw he still had 3 poison attack stacks there, so I'm starting to feel like maybe it doesn't.
It might be because... oh, actually, I'm not sure, but it would likely just get reapplied quite soon after.
Yeah,
We'll
I was wondering.
it.
I was like, maybe he attacked 3 times, so I wasn't entirely sure. I didn't count them, so... Look at this rotation into the dire triangle. They're putting on the pressure.
They really
an
are.
Unsuspecting victim here.
Even just leeching his XP is a big deal right now, but I guess for 2 players, here we go. The next LSA that connects, and White, the target is on his head. Vision being given, poison attack finishes him off. Wherever he goes, he's unable to find farm. Struggling, however, Nefarious top lane, how's he doing? He's getting a little bit of space here, honestly.
He has 8 CS, but he's getting levels. You know, the thing is this Dazzle is going to be a big issue.
Now, Ricky, I hate to break it to you, but White was a plant top. He's actually, hold on, we have a fight mid lane as Global Silence comes out when Spirit Breaker under tower pursues Go Colts. On the backside, Lina gonna get a teleport off right in the face of Go Colts and
classic no
Skywrath.
stuns. Oh no. Yeah, TP is real good against Team Carlo here in this game, unfortunately for you guys.
They
They do have Legion 6 soon, though. Or, I mean, it is up,
That's
but...
what I was. Oh, that crit to the face. What I was saying, Ricky, Ogre is actually the core, and White's the support. Our strategy was to have White bait your supports around the map, constantly making space for Ogre to buy a Hand of Midas. And
I mean, I believe it.
cast his way into the game.
I 100% believe it.
I have you right where I want you. Hey, bottom side, a little bit of a fight. No.
We got a big old rush to the top lane here on the Spear
Yeah.
Breaker.
Nefarious, here we go,
Choo-choo.
under tower. Where are the TPs this time? LSA, of course it's going to connect. Holding the alt. I like that from Spear Breaker.
Yeah, no
Nether
need to
Strike's
commit the
still
Nether
available.
Strike. It's a big cooldown early on.
It is. And let's see where he wants to go next.
He's gonna kill Gokolts with it. That's what I expect.
Yeah, if you got a TP for someone to come in. Bottom side, Tempest caught out. We may even have a duel. No, it's not skilled and not enough mana. Wraith King showing up, putting a lot of damage on Skywrath Mage. Gokolt's making a rotation as well. Teleport coming out from Spear Breaker. Duke in danger, getting charged. We have an Ogre making an appearance bottom. I think Skywrath's gonna die. Skywrath, he has to be very careful, and he is taken out. Gokolt's the next player in trouble with 3 players on Team Carlo. Turn it onto Wraith King.
That's
Duel's
his first
available. They're
pin
gonna go
stolen.
for it. I don't think they have the damage though. May set up a kill. White on the backside. A salvo of arrows. Definitively winning the fight for Team Carlo, and once again, an impressive performance from my man on Drow.
So one thing to note, Silencer having Bloodlust means he's stealing, 3 int per attack much faster. So Wraith
Yes.
King lost so much intellect in that fight that he wasn't able to get his ult off, right? It's
Oh my
a
god.
pretty hilarious interaction there.
I love that. Thanks for pointing that out. Poor man's shield picked up on Drow Ranger, a classic combination.
Oh yeah, ooh, a charge again bottom.
Oh, we're gonna have another strike come out, knocking Oscillation back. Then we're gonna have him stunned up by a Wraith Fire Blast.
I'll take that.
Farius, then everyone just ignores him. Here we go. There's a charge. They're going under tower, but a perfect timing from Oscillation's Purge.
Trask has his Necro Book, and he's just...
Oh my god, and he's left alone.
Yeah, look at tier 2 towers, below half HP, and he's got a Catapult Wave, so he's going to take this tier 2.
No way.
No problem
He's
at all.
definitely doing this.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
went-
god, this...
He has
this
4
tower's
points in
tons of-
Shadow Wave.
Holy cow, this is like the perfect... This is exactly what he's been waiting for this whole game. Oh my god. Hold on, bottom, do we have a little bit of a fight? No. We need to see how fast he takes his tower. Legion's here. He has to act. All right, Trask low. Are we gonna just go straight into the duel? Yes,
Yeah,
we
they
are.
go.
This is gonna be damage and int. Hello,
All right, no tower,
Bottom
then
side.
great rotation.
Skyrath, unable to defend the tier 1 by himself.
That's like one of the things that it's kind of like inevitable when you're playing an offlaner and you're ahead this early in the game. You're just like, okay, well, I'm probably going to get rotated on, and sees it happen there.
Yeah,
Base for his team is they do lose the bottom tower. Interesting, Wraith King went double Glove of Haste. I don't normally see that. Just the singular one is usually the standard.
yeah. Okay. He wants to hit fast, hit hard.
He does hit very hard.
Hey,
Another
that shield on him.
TMS.
Okay.
More attack speed for him. I'm sure he's okay with that.
Now, Drow has marksmanship, and this is gonna accelerate her farm.
Yeah, she needs to really start taking over this map as far as network, because she is
Yeah.
real far behind.
Yeah, but doing a great job of using the jungle, taking advantage of stacks. Just gotta hope that marksmanship carries to victory here. What any item in particular you think might help Drow Ranger get back on the map as mid tower gets taken down?
Hard to say. I mean, she
Yeah.
does just have like a casual Morbid Mask into treads, and I think that is entirely correct. Pings out bottom immediately. Duke's
Dude,
like, I'm
man,
being
you
charged.
guys,
He has
leave
no
my
TP.
boys alone.
He has no TP.
Leave him alone. Nether Strike is up.
Oh, the
Oh.
bash just for safe measure.
Ooh, Bloodborne takes the last hit. Duel coming out mid-side. No damage.
Close though.
Very close. Hood of Defiance, first on Legion Commander, still managing to get the damage we need.
Silencer is a legitimate core this game. It is a really good silencer game as long as he isn't the one being charged.
Yeah.
He gets to lay out a ton of damage. He now has an Atos, which can cancel the charge as well. So if he's got speedy fingers. We were talking about Carlolt0n here. This guy, gaming legend, but we'll see, you know, if he can use the Atos to cancel that charge.
He is going to play with both hands this game. Game
Oh,
one.
you did
he was
ask him
playing
this time?
Yeah, game one he was using one
Carlolt0n's in
hand.
trouble.
Oh no, he's been caught out.
Good global.
Silence coming out. I don't know if it's going to keep him alive though, because
He's
Spirit
just
Breaker
so
is
dead.
there, and damage comes out.
They can keep chasing here. The amount of damage.
Ogre's in trouble. White showed up now, trying to get a last hit. No, not quite.
Oh, the tower snacks it.
Yeah. Okay. Gosh. Team Ricky playing aggressive and Carlo. My boys are scared.
I mean, they got the global, which is a big cooldown for them. They
That
can
is.
definitely push the bot tier 2 here with the help of this Dazzle.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Neff just jungling it up. Found a DD rune, not opting to take it himself. They do need to be careful. They don't want to play too aggressive here. A dual win for the Legion Commander would be pretty big. And that's exactly
Hey,
what we're gonna see.
Atos. Dazzle.
There's no
No
grave.
point. Brave. We're going for more, I think.
Oh boy.
Actually, Viper taken out, or rather,
Yeah,
Skyra
it's,
taken out.
Neff found him and then just a charge over from the Spirit Breaker. He needs to run though. Carlolt0n is chasing him with Atos cooling down in just 1 second.
Ooh.
Quick 1-2. That's a DD Wraith King, dude.
Carlolt0n's in trouble. The team trying to get there. Legion Commander, run down here. Carlolt0n, run down here. Nether Strike, it might be enough. Charge, he actually hits the Legion Commander. Carlolt0n's the bash, though. It's what he needed. Where's everybody else? Ogre's here, but he has no mana.
He's got another stun coming
Nefarious
out.
on the run. And there's a charge, too. Nefarious likely going to fall here.
Oh my
Humongous
God.
damage.
The Wraith King's crits.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Insane.
Got Ranger just farming up, taking the bounty, but look who's sniffing it out.
White. Oh, but he doesn't even stay in farm. He just gets right out of there. Perfect.
The
Oh no,
charge,
not
though.
perfect.
Oh,
Not perfect
boy.
at all. And
There's
White knows
no
what's
one
coming.
coming to help him.
White knows what's coming. He has to time this. He's holding the silence. He's holding the silence. He knows. He knows.
He's in
Perfect timing.
Oh,
Perfect timing. And now that led to a kill on Viper. Oscillation is tanky build. He's always able to lead the charge. Spirit Breaker may be in trouble. He has a charge. And he makes it.
They happen to have a
Mid
ward
lane.
sentry on the high ground there to see the Invis Spirit Breaker, which is
Yeah. LSA double. Yep. But Lena's been rooted up on the backside. Carlolt0n's going right
he
in.
has
Nefarious
Shallow Grave
taking a lot
now.
of
He can
damage.
turn this. Nefarious is just dead. The poison touch is
My
just being.
God.
They got purged.
Yo, but we're gonna have a charge. Discharged mace spell. Yeah, canceled it. Duke snags a regen rune. That's pretty big.
Yeah, he was super low. And so the Necro minions are just staying on top of him, so they're just constantly refreshing that poison touch.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, the gold
Why
lead
is
is
two?
not that significant because if you think about it, they are running a core Spirit Breaker, right? So
Yeah.
they don't really
Doesn't
have the
spend a lot of time
ability to
hitting
flash
creeps.
farm as this game goes on. It's really just going to be this Wraith King who just now picks up his relic. Still not super close to that Radiance. He could transition to the Lina to the other core. That would be probably what would make the most sense.
Yes. I'm with how Lena's playing. It's likely her score may look like she's core. Hasn't missed an LSA yet.
Trask needs to be using this Necro book more. Just farm, like he's not. Normally, you just like spam this on cooldown and flash farm, right? That's the idea. Oh, there he goes.
Here we go. We're gonna take a tower with it.
It's like that's such a low cooldown because you're Dazzle.
Top side, a little bit of action. No charge for 5 seconds. There's a slow. Leech Commander goes in, has a duel. The question is there going to be enough damage? Well, with Mystic Flare, there definitely will be.
Yeah, I mean, Oscillation's up to 40 dual damage now. Gets level 2 ult as a result of that kill. He's no joke, but the Radiant, they want to fight. They're out for blood. They want this Legion Commander.
She's in trouble. Runs right at Oscillation. Where are you going? He was all tabbed, Ricky. He's all tabbed. Let him go.
Oh man.
Unfair. Killing an AFK player, Ricky. Disrespectful.
I'm
in an
sorry.
all-star match.
I don't think they knew. Honestly,
be
I don't think
sorry.
they knew. I'll
That
give them the benefit of
is-
the doubt.
Honestly, with the sloppy play I've seen from Team Ricky, I could understand that they didn't realize he was AFK.
Yeah.
I'll let it slide.
Thanks, man. Wraith King's got a Radiance.
No, man.
He's ready. Go Colts, almost on a 4-staff. He needs it real bad this game.
Yes, for real. Go Colts. As soon as Spirit Breaker gets on him, Go Colts spends the rest of the fight running away.
Yeah.
He has 12 intellect he's holding on to, though. Very happy about that.
Mm-hmm. Atos about to be delivered on the Skywrath Mage. They will have a second one now. And he also has a Clumsy Net, so 3 different forms of root. Ollie in the mid lane. Gotta be careful.
Uh-oh. Mystic Flare, Silence, Shadow Blade. How do you feel about that? It's going to put Duke in trouble. No, the LSA. First miss of the game. 19 minutes in, and Duke maybe making it to safety. Does get out of there. Go Colt showing up, dropping Viper. A fantastic charge is interrupted by Drow Silence. Team Carlo, disciplined play, forcing back. White immediately hitting
going
creeps,
in.
knowing he needs to farm, but we're going in. Oscillation on the side leads the charge and sets Gold Colt up to do an insane amount of damage, taking all of Wraith King's intellect. He does manage to get the respawn off, and Spirit Breaker on the backside takes out Go Colts with the damage on Team Carlo falling, especially after Legion Commander goes down. I don't think Team Carlo's going to be able to survive this one, Ricky.
Legion Commander dueled, I guess won it, but then died. So she killed Dazzle, right?
But she got
And
damage,
then
so it was
immediately
actually
died.
a win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She got the dual victory. So
Yeah.
it definitely
Oh, I mean,
worked.
like, it was like I won, like Team Carlo won the team fight because we got dual damage,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with you 100%.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we're on
That's
the same
usually
page.
how it. That's one thing. One of the nuances of Legion Commander. We'll say after Spirit Breaker. Bottom.
Duke just accidentally misplaced Mystic Flare, allowing the Lina to survive. He's gonna pay for it with his life. Those be gamer words. Oh my goodness. That's what I like to see.
Unfortunato, as they say in France.
Yeah, I believe that's exactly the correct word.
Unfortunate is the English translation.
Blink Dagger now on Wraith King.
I really hope that wasn't on stream.
Let's get a clip and throw that in the Discord, baby.
Tag him on Twitter, baby. So dual damage was attained. That's about all we got going after that one. The net worth lead is
Starting to grow a little bit.
it's getting a little daunting for sure.
Man, this is Wraith King Radiance, right? This is what happens. That
Yeah.
one good fight as well. As soon as you get that Radiance, it's real scary.
Okay, charge. White.
Radiant's bottom
Cancels.
Oh.
Doesn't want to go onto the high
White.
ground.
White would have
Probably
saw
the
the
smart
second he
play.
goes in True Strike. White silences. He's got insane reaction time.
Oscillation bottom in some trouble for sure.
No. All right, Lina now getting Atos stopped and her intellect getting sapped. Ogre gets charged, but that's not Go Colt. That's not the one you want.
Right, 1-for-1.
Yeah, so as you mentioned, though, we did have a death bottom as well.
Jolly the blade.
Uh-oh, Blinken! Go Colts, man. He is out of position, caught with the double silence duo, forcing Wraith King and Spirit Breaker
Wraith King's
back
gonna
as
be out of
Go
mana.
Colts and White,
He's dead.
shoulder to shoulder, side by side. The two most powerful CSL representatives force back Team Ricky. Go Colts and White then continue to farm down the mid lane. Ricky, I was scared until I saw both these players finally unite in game.
It was really important for White there
They're
to
on the
get
hunt.
that gust off.
These two players, when combined, are unstoppable. Nothing in CSL history would be able to withstand the momentum these players have.
I mean, that's like at least a 4,000 gold swing going their way over that moment because they're gonna get mid-tier one
That
off
actually-
of this.
Yeah, all jokes aside, that actually went much better than I
24 inch, just
expected.
flexing.
20 Oh, I meant to type that in team.
Yeah, I think Go Colts is becoming a verified 5-head here pretty soon.
Isn't
The
isn't
charge
it
though,
dumb
here
or-
it comes, baby.
Isn't it more dumb?
The
They
quick
catch
fingers.
him. No. Where's the Mystic Flare? No double LSA. Go Colts. Go
Plus
Colts.
4 more intellect, but it's gonna be a costly one.
Look at what Carlolt0n took at level 15, Ricky.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He took
course he
the
did.
+2 int.
Yeah. -4.
Paid off in those last few kills right there, right? He got an additional like 6 intellect for those couple kills.
Ogre caught. Nope.
They're going Guardian Greaves on Viper. Pretty good item. I kind of expected it on Dazzle. They're going 2 sets of Guardian Greaves now.
Oh.
So some big miscommunications coming out from my team here.
Doesn't seem like it's hurting them that much.
Who cares? They're far ahead.
Whoopsie daisy, as they say.
Yeah, Lina going for Yules after the Aether Lens. I think that's pretty expected. A great form of purge for herself, but also helps setting up that LSA.
White continuing to farm, man. I'm just watching this guy hit creeps and I'm loving it.
Yeah, he's level 16 now, completely recovered. Remember when he was like 7th on net worth?
Yeah. Well, now he's 3rd, so back up.
Doing great. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's totally recovered. It was great.
Yeah, he's doing what he can. He's just farming away. Does he need a Force Staff as well? Or does he need to
should
get
go
some more
Hurricane
damage?
Pike, 100%.
Yeah.
It's just too good this game.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. A Viper
free
caught out.
kill.
And
the
dual damage.
duel
Let's
and
go.
int. All right, your team's infinite scaling is legitimately worrying me.
Maybe unrecoverable for Team Ricky, you could say. Maybe.
32 intellect now on the Carlolt0n's silencer.
Plus 18, plus 4.
Plus 18 for the dual damage.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I like it, I like it, I like it.
Gold for me.
Sorry, Ricky, I got an urgent message there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
There's the Craigie coat making it a second.
I see what you're saying though, yeah. Ooh, that is a great item. They just got a Paladin Sword, gonna be picked up on the Wraith King.
That is actually huge for Ricky. He's holding on to the Vambrace, though.
Yeah, he's gonna farm with Vambrace.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, he'll farm with Vambrace and then swap the Paladin Sword, or he's gonna give the Vambrace to someone else.
Yeah, this is insane. That's actually like such a good item on him.
Yeah, it's a lot of healing. Because he already gets 30% lifesteal from Vamp Aura, and now he just gets an additional 17% and 17% amped. So it's really good.
Mm-hmm. God. All right, now he's got to go Vlad's. Who's getting the Vlad's?
Someone get a Vlad's.
Yeah. Actually, and the does that mean Guardian Greaves heal is going to hit him 17% harder?
Yes, it is. And another
Viper.
dual victory.
Duel.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Tempest just trying to provide vision for his team. Ends up just giving dual damage once again to Oscillation.
My R key sometimes double hits.
I feel ya, I feel ya. I'm pretty sure I misspelled, so Omega forehead.
Sometimes I just misspell my name.
Yeah.
The game's slowing down a little bit. Which team does this favor? The Radiants?
Definitely the Dire, 100%.
Really?
Yeah, this is one of those games where Radiant have realistically one real core being the Wraith King, and then a couple semi-cores, whereas you look at the Dire, they have Silencer, Legion, Drow with a Skywrath Mage who scales incredibly well, and you have an Ogre Magi's Bloodlust. So Dire's, at all points in this game as this goes on, are going to be able to out-farm the Radiant, and the late game fights will just 100% favor them. So I'm surprised the Radiant is kind of just content sitting back.
Ah, okay. Well, now we're gonna have both teams rotate to the enemy jungle.
Yeah, they need to like pressure. They need to like force a fight, get Roche, and go high ground. That's the only way they do this because they have a lot of tower damage if they can go to the high ground.
Dire are scanning.
They just can't really rush into the high ground against the Dyer's lineup without at least trying to get one kill. Looks like they are going to finally do the Roche attempt here.
Okay.
Boy, is this
Seen
going to
some
fall really fast.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Doing quite well.
All right, 3 lives now on the Wraith King. Level 3 ult about to be level 20. So beforehand, the big issue with this guy is if Silencer tunneled him, he'd lose enough mana to not be able to get off that reincarnation. But now that is no longer an issue as he has the no reincarnation mana cost.
Yes. However, it probably still makes sense for Silencer to just get rid of that int anyways. Drop that mana
absolutely.
below 0.
Yeah.
Okay, charge. That's oscillation. This is gonna be close, Ricky.
He made it. He's by himself. Oh, put him on the high
Hit him
ground.
on the hill. Hit him on the hill.
He's
Perfect.
stuck. He's gonna blink. Oh my
Oscillation's
gosh.
insane, unstoppable. One of the greatest players of our generation. He does it again. Completely baked out Team Ricky. Making space for 4 players on Team Carlo to continue dominating the farm game. It's an
That's
honor.
what I like to see. The question marks. Yeah. That's
Smoke,
pretty
I heard
good.
a smoke. What was that? Oh, Duke doing something fancy here. Doing something really fancy here. He's going deep for a solo kill, baby, and he makes it look easy.
He's getting charged. LSA connects.
Oh, the LSA!
Yeah, they got him.
Never miss. Tip him.
It is honestly still a worthy exchange if you're the Skywrath, right? Because that is a core Spirit Breaker at the end of the day.
Oh yeah. And
I don't know why I said Spirit Breaker. He killed Viper.
Yeah, but he got, look at the money change too.
Yeah. AC gonna be the next item on Wraith King. Legion Commander up to 94 dual damage.
Yes, sir.
This Viper shouldn't be finishing Guardian Greaves. Okay, yeah, just sitting on mech. He needs to go for a pipe and a Force Staff. Looks like he is going Force first, which is fine.
I like that.
Gold's now level 20, gets the attack range bonus.
Gokolz hasn't mentioned how much HP he has in a while. I hope he's okay.
Intellect? It's still at
Or,
32.
yeah, intellect, rather.
Yeah, he hasn't gained much actually in a while. He's just been farming. Okay, he actually has the Enchanted Quiver, which I think is one of the worst items he could actually have. He just 100% should take either Mindbreaker or Vambrace.
I love the Mindbreaker, obviously.
I'm looking at the wrong team. He doesn't have Mindbreaker.
Oh.
But mid lane, Drow. Pops the BKB.
Drow caught. BKB not maybe gonna save her, actually. BKB and Silence coming out trying to slow the Wraith King down. So far, Tarask is the only one to fall. Gokolz tries to stand his ground, but it does not go well whatsoever. However, Legion Commander gonna be the one caught out on Carlo, making it away safely. White does fall.
Wait, how did... Oh, did he take out to the poison?
White died to Tarask, yeah.
Oh, he killed the Necro minion and died.
No.
Oh my. Yeah, I was like surprised he lived because he was getting low.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, nice play, and then he just kills himself.
Charge. They want Gokolz. They're gonna get Gokolz. No, he's gonna get saved with a great Force Staff and a press the attack. Mid lane, Viper drops to the Mystic Flare, and Team Carlo shooing the pests off of their doorstep, getting rid of Team Ricky. Wrong house, ladies and gentlemen. No one comes up this high ground. Oscillation leads the charge, going to the low ground, and Team Ricky has been repelled.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to kill off this Silencer, but Oscillation has done a really good job purging him every time, allowing the Force Staffs to come out.
Whose Force Staff was that? That was
It was his own.
probably.
Yeah, it was his own. Legion just immediately purged this, press the attack, the stun.
Hey, there was a duel win there. There's a charge coming out. Press the attack. Save your boy. The duel comes out, saving him. Oscillation, buying time for a BKB from Gokolz. Mystic Flare comes out. The duel has ended, but BKB started from Legion Commander. First, Spirit Breaker's gonna fall. Now, Wraith King being reincarnated. Wraith King, TP, TP, TP. Nothing that Team Carlo can do.
He's out, baby. He made it.
Wow, what do you think about that duel usage? That was crazy.
Yeah, he was bulldozed, right? So he just had 70% status resist, so it lasted like less than a second.
Right.
So he's just got to wait for that bulldoze to be over or to charge or to duel someone else.
Yeah, I was looking for the press the attack to pull him out of the stun, but he just went right in for the duel. Bottom side, are we going to see Viper caught
Yeah, vision
out?
of him. They're going to go for the blink duel.
Blink dagger, duel in 1 second, goes for it, immediately Yule's up. I think that Yule's actually helped Legion Commander, who probably would have taken a lot of damage, but Dazzle's presence saves Viper. Just kidding, it does not, and that's a +4 for GoCold, who's about to announce how much intellect he has in all chat in about 4, 3, 2... Darn it, I really thought it was...
Wow,
he's letting me down.
Holding a telescope on Drow in the top lane just to siege towers.
Yeah.
Very good
Oh,
tournament.
bottom side, the fight isn't done just yet.
Dina just TP'd out though.
Dire's bottom tower is under
They're
attack.
charging White
Radiant's top
once
tower
again. He
is
has
under
BKB, but that doesn't stop Bash.
Does not. Can't be seen. There's the stun. No opportunity to get anything done.
He gets
Does pop the
BKB,
BKB though. Forces himself out. TP's coming in.
That's
Almost
the status
like Drow might have
resist.
wanted to fight.
S and Y helping him out. He would have been chain stunned if he didn't have it. It would have gone right into the LSA if he didn't have that status resist.
Ah. Okay, here we go. A dual win potentially for Oscillation as the Mystic Flare drops. From the backside, White will join in. And yes, 138.
Only death. Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Legion Commander hits very hard.
Oh yeah. He is having a fantastic game. Now level 20. Getting that movement speed talent. Honestly, Team Carlo, man, you guys are looking good.
We are bringing it back. I'm terrified of the Wraith King of Team Ricky. However, I'm feeling like Team Carlo is looking dangerous on a couple heroes. Where, as you pointed out, it seems like just the Wraith King is the where all the danger on Team Ricky is.
Mm-hmm. All right, we got a Guardian Greaves now on the Dazzle, and he's going for an Aeon Disc as his next item.
Okay, yeah, he wants to stay alive, so that's a save for him, and then he offers the save for everyone else. Aeon Disc cooldown also gonna be really annoying on a Dazzle.
Yeah, what is it normally?
Doesn't actually say. Oh wait.
105 seconds.
105. Yeah. Legion Commander is going to go for an AC. Okay, I like it. The attack speed is going to help a lot with already high attack damage, and then I like just building defensive items on LC, especially in games where you're getting a lot of dual damage.
Yeah, he just needs to tank up. I will say, GoCold needs some form of a mana item at this point. He should just itemize for a Hex.
Yes.
Because he is...
Are scanning.
I mean, he's just
Even-
not claritying for some reason. He's running really low on mana.
Even just like getting the Mystic Staff, I'm putting that in his inventory. I think, like, yeah. I think...
Yeah, he queues up the Hex right away.
Wait, so the Van Brace you don't build anymore, do you?
No, it just is 2 free bracers or whatever you want.
Oh.
White's gonna walk right into 3 heroes, pops the BKB.
No, good BKB again from him. Not how he wants to use it, but...
7 second now. I'm getting those BKB charges is really rough for him because he does have to deal with Spear Breaker and Wraith King jumping him at any point in the game.
He's farming. Love it, he's getting a lot of money. Okay. Moves being made to Rask the
Rask
D-Ward.
just de-warding with his Necro Book. He's gonna find this other one, hopefully, if he brings it over. Come on, buddy. No, he's not. Doesn't find it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He has an ads now on Spirit Breaker, which adjusts the charge, I think. What did it do? Increased charge, movement speed, and reduces cooldown. So yeah, only an 11-second cooldown now, and
that's really good. Double hit coming out, locking down GoCold. Does manage to get the BKB off. We're going to see where the duel comes out shortly. No BKB coming from LC just yet. There it is. GoCold pressured. Dazzle's the one who gets caught, not yet having his own save. He's going to be the first to drop. Actually,
this is looking really good for your team.
There's the Aghanims taking advantage, but GoCold's fast fingers on the Atos, holding back Spirit Breaker. And again, a press the attack, saving his GoCold's life as Bunborn goes in. demonstrating the insane amount of damage he has, but surrounded by players on Team Carlo, it's unlikely he'll be able to finish them off.
That is a lot of intellect and a lot of dual damage.
Oh, go Colts. Let the game know how much intellect you have.
Yeah, I mean, he just did 5,600, almost 5,700 damage in that fight as a silencer.
So what happened there? I think, honestly, if the Aeon Disc was there, that fight would have been completely different. But great job by Legion Commander.
If he had Aeon Disc, the Dazzle probably survives. The biggest thing is they're saving the duel and global for Dazzle, and that's exactly what they need to do.
Yeah.
Structures are fortified.
Okay, idiot. Oh my god.
Radiant's bottom tower is
I wish I could tip Go Colts.
That's pretty good.
Oh boy. Okay, we're going up to the high ground, Ricky.
under attack.
I mean, there's no stopping this, right? They have this telescope, they have the attack range bonuses, each of them having their own hurricane pike. Like, they can just siege from so far away.
Oh my god, all the tips are coming out. The mental warfare.
Radiant's bottom barracks.
And that's a lane of racks in favor of Team Carlo.
Yeah, it's looking like Dyer's hitting their, their timing. Just looking at the net worth graph, right? There was that 20-minute mark where Team Ricky doing really good, and then slowly chucking it back the other direction.
Yeah.
All right, Roche is alive. Not opting to do it for some reason. Oh, they want the outpost. That's really smart. They're gonna get the double outpost at 30 minutes. Radiant has smoked up.
I'll take that.
This could be big. If they find Gold Colts on the high ground, it would be a really nice gank. But he is relatively alone.
Ooh, that's money for Go Colts.
Scanning.
Go Colts hitting very hard.
He's just going in. He's not afraid.
No! Go Colts. Maybe it was a great bait. Double Mystic Flare under the duel. This is a fantastic start of the day for Team Carlo. Now, the Shallow Grave is going to save Viper from giving damage, but not his life. Bunborn has returned to the fight and removed Legion Commander from the game. White on the side. Salvo of arrows once again. We're going to see Wraith King fall. Go Colts caught out with the 17%. He's going to fall on the side, but Team Carlo remains pushing out the rest of Team Ricky that was there. And wow, look how fast he goes. Spirit Breaker taking off.
I'm trying to move my camera. It's not working.
No. Oscillation goes right. That was a buyback from Oscillation, I believe.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Buyback from Nefarious Oscillation and Tempest, and this is going to be a Roche fight. It's really important. Jolly's got to get to the base to try and help slow this down, but...
Oscillation doesn't have a jungle item.
What? That's weird.
Yeah. What would you... well.
Aegis and She's picked up. Draw Ranger will grab that.
Is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
What do you think? Illusionist Cape on Drow. He's just using it to scout.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It potentially allows them to bait out spells because they know she doesn't have Manta, so...
You got a tower kill with it, it looks like.
Yeah, she's killing top tower with it.
Radiant's top
It's a really good item. She also has the cooldown reduction, right? So it has more than 100% uptime.
Oh, wow. That's a great combination. Yeah, that's completely changes the hero. That's so cool. That's like Terrorblade.
Yeah.
I love that, actually.
Radiant's
White
top
doing a
tower
great
is
job
under
of
attack.
staying relevant. Actually, #1 on net worth by 4K after a disastrous start.
Yeah, he got the space he needed, took over the map. Liked it.
That's just impressive, right? Like, not getting phased. Just keeping at it. That's how you got to play.
Xena, almost level 20. Probably. I don't even know what you take here. She's going for Aghanim, so maybe you take the Spell Amp. You probably go the 14% Spell Amp at 20 if you're going the Aghanim Scepter, just to try and use that pure damage to take down a hero very quickly.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
I will say a lot of this game has been Duke playing phenomenally on the Skywrath Mage, getting several picks before team fights. He's 7, 6, and 17. Had a really good showing.
Wow.
Yeah, he has Ags, Atos, working towards a Kaya. He's been doing really well. Oh, he has a spell prism? Okay. That should probably just be on the silencer, honestly, for global and Scythe of Ice cooldown.
Or Legion Commander for more duels.
True.
Think about that. Oh, Legion Commander does.
He has a timeless relic.
Yeah, there we go.
What is happening
huge for
here?
him.
That should be on Skywrath. That's just 15% spell amp.
True.
He's doing it for the longer duel, and I get that, but
even with Skywrath, that's a silence duration and a slow duration.
yeah, I think it's definitely the Skywrath item. He just has 15% more spell amp.
They just swapped it.
Okay, good. I was gonna...
Wait, are they stream sniping? Hold up, Ricky, we actually think they should give it back to the Legion Commander. Let's see if they do it now.
We'll see if they might do it. Silencer takes the spell prism. Okay, this is exactly what I said should be the case.
Yeah. Hey, look at this. Second lane of racks under fire.
I mean, no way to stop this, right? They have Aegis, Cheese, BKBs, and Global, but they're going in it. He charged a creep.
No, interrupted. There will be another strike. LSA follow-up. Pulling down GoCols with the Glimmer Cape. He's going to be safe. Turn around. A duel comes out on Spirit Breaker. But a save immediately after. And now Oscillation will drops. Global Silence. This could be Team Carlo's chance. However, they're going to take this opportunity to back up. Claiming a rack. Ooh. Yeah, that's over about 2 minutes.
They need to go for white mid right now, I think. Yeah, they're doing it. I think they need to make a charge kill right now. Duke smokes, but they actually have to charge off on him instead. So if he gets any help here, oh, he's just dead. Oh, the save,
Charles. Now Ogre's in trouble. Force.
They gotta stick going. They can't back here. They need to keep going.
Ogre drops a ward and knows what's going on. Silence, those are going to be enough damage coming out. Multicast, any more damage coming out?
That silence duration
Duke is going to die. Duke is going to kill the Necro Book. He needs to be careful. Let's see, he has the sight, but Bunborn knows exactly where he is. Blinks on him, takes him down.
Did you trade on the back line,
Viper drops the damage once again. A reunite of GoCols and White, the dynamic duo of the CSL rather, shoulder to shoulder. No one can escape.
Your breakers are coming.
Danger.
He's gonna charge.
Beautiful play. Dodges the reincarnation stun.
Wait,
immediately turns Wraith King into a pig and turns his chances of winning into nothing. These two players, when united, are unstoppable.
Wow.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely. 18,000 gold lead now.
How much do you think GoCols?
64 bonus in right now.
When do you think he'll let the other team know?
I wouldn't give it more than a minute. White mid lane, just pushing.
Yeah.
With this Illusionist Cape, it's no joke. It pushes really quickly. There's more damage. And they guess incorrect.
On the wrong one.
There's the Aegis. Gets reclaimed right there. And that's a buyback forced on the Wraith King.
Oh man, this is one side. There's respawns on Team Carlo. Do you think they're gonna go for a push here? I feel like we might want to put you, or rather Team Ricky, out of their misery.
Yeah, if I had to guess, as soon as this Ogre Skywrath are up, they should be probably looking to take this last lane of barracks. They are getting lower on their BKBs, but they do have so much damage. And they have a lot of control now, too. You have the Hex on the Silencer, Skywrath Mage, finished a Kaio. Okay, so nothing extra there. But, yeah, it's no joke. They do a lot of damage. 164 dual damage on this Legion Commander. About to get level 25, we'll probably go that AoE press the attack. So if GoCols and White weren't scary enough before...
You know what's kind of cool? This is the Prince's Knife on Spirit Breaker. The 17% bash plus frog mode.
That's funny.
Duke wanting to make a play. He did this once before and picked up a kill on a Viper. Let's see if he can pull something off again.
I'm surprised he didn't go... Oh, I guess Lena does have a Spell Prism. It's just too good on her. I was like, normally you'd see the Prince's Knife on like your ranged hero, but...
Yeah.
Dazzle should take it. Why does he not have it? It reduces the cooldown of Prince's Knife.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, it would. What's his cooldown? 50%?
Probably 6.
Yeah, it would literally be a 6-second cooldown, 1.5-second hex. That should 100% be on Dazzle.
uptime, according to my math.
Yeah. Because otherwise, these Vamp Banks don't do anything for him.
Yeah.
He could also take Flicker. Both are really good on his hero. The Flicker's a
Oh, I
purge.
love Flicker.
Yeah,
That's
it
one
would
of my
remove
favorite items.
silences. Like, it's really good. The fact that no one on the Radiant has taken a Flicker against Global and, like, Skywrath and Gust is blowing my mind.
Hey, that's the last tier 3.
Tower has fallen.
Gonna keep working on it.
Yeah.
Slowly willing now
Illusion
with
Escape,
the-
actually great. Hey, there's a duel onto Dazzle. I believe he does. No, he does not have his Aeon Disc, and we're going to see Mystic Flare finish Dazzle, finish
Buyback.
Viper, buy them both back, and in the fight, Bunborn trying to make a move. We're going to have Oscillation fall on Team Carlo. White in trouble on the front line, forced to force staff out. Go Colts and White, though, turning, putting a ton of damage into Team Ricky, dropping Wraith King, but it's just his first life. Go Colts and White's BKBs have ended. And I think that may be the end of it? Question mark?
I mean, they have to respect it. There's no way they go back onto the high ground here. And throwing right here would be a big mistake, because if we look at buyback, they are just shy on 3 different heroes. So if they were to die on both Silencer and Legion,
Yeah.
Team Ricky can just go high ground. This is a long Roche respawn, another 2.5 minute.
The Illusion Escape actually went back and put some more damage on the ranged barracks. I didn't realize how tanky that illusion is.
Oh yeah, it's really strong. Oh, they found White. He has to BKB though.
I think it's minimum duration now. Yeah, 5 seconds. Illusion Escape comes right back. Denies the bounty rune.
I am losing it over this Prince's Knife. He gets Aeon Disc. Alright, this is a big item. He's
That's
needed this the whole game.
Yes. And potentially the Aeon Disc reveal might be after the duel.
Yeah.
Not
Alright,
bad.
Go
they're
Colts
paying
playing.
him.
Bad at all.
Wow, not even scared of his Lincoln's breaking.
Lincoln's is so good. He 100% needs it this game.
20% Glaives of Wisdom damage seems like a great tone for Go Colts this game.
Yeah, that's a really good ability. Especially since he has 72 bonus int. Illusion Escape picked up on the Radiant even,
Yeah.
which
Put that on Dazzle.
I think you give it to Wraith King, right? I mean, Dazzle is going to be the one that takes it because he has nothing of use. But yeah, they put on Wraith King. He can split push with Radiance and another Wraith King.
I think that would be the best reveal that Team Ricky has the Illusionist cape, is that they just have a Dazzle Illusion get dueled.
Oh, that would be really good, actually.
Right? Like, as Team Carlo, yeah.
Dude, the fact that Dazzle doesn't have Flicker is insane, because it's a 2-second cooldown on his hero, and it's a Dispel.
That would be so fun. Oh my god, Flicker on Dazzle. I would just not even play the game.
Yeah, it's a 2-second cooldown. You just blink around, dispelling everything.
Yeah, I would literally just sit there hitting Flicker and just let it take me wherever.
Or if they just like don't know that they have it, they just forget. Do I message Tarask saying, "Yo, dog, get that goddamn Flicker on your hero"?
Let's see. I mean, this was how we know
The
who's
Radiant scans the Roche Pit, but it's a bait. It's just a Drow illusion. Oh, it does expire. You don't get baited.
They saw it.
Saw it
I
respawn
mean,
just in
if
time.
anyone's listening, nothing to see here.
The Radiant
Now,
have
Roshan
to play.
scales
They
as the
have to
game goes
know.
on, just like LC.
They have to know they're doing this. They put Flicker on Viper instead of the Dazzle.
Yeah. This is the Refresher Shard. That's Go Colt's Refresher Shard, isn't it?
It's probably... I don't even
That's
think
gotta
he
be
needs
Go
it.
Colt.
I'd give it to Legion, honestly. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, give him double duel. I think is actually the play. Because Legion
Hold on,
Commander's
what's going
global
on?
isn't like that important at this point. Like Silencer just getting global off is gonna be like the main thing of like killing a hero. Oh, never mind. They backpacked
Oh, they
and
did.
give it
They
to
did.
him.
Yeah.
All right. I was like, double BKB double duel sounds pretty good, but
Okay, there's the Lincoln's broke. Bloodlust coming out. Gokolts does an insane amount of damage.
at AoE press the attack.
Gosh, look at this Drow Ranger, just a laser beam shooting from her. Okay, there's a charge, trying to slow White down, but there's not much you can do to the farming machine. Sitting on the low ground, press the attack, Lotus Orb, gonna bounce a stun right back to
Oh my gosh,
White.
2 heroes almost just died to Skywrath Mage. That timeless relic,
sir.
dude.
Eats the cheese, he's ready to go. Alright, a BKB popped here. Oscillation wants to make a move, catches
duel?
Lina on the backside. I believe we're going to have a duel when it's going to be close, but a global silence is setting Team Carlo up to take this fight handily. Shallow Grave is leading to Wraith King having all of his intellect sapped. Double silence means that no one on Team Ricky is able to cast a spell. And it seems they're just having a moment of silence for their players and soon their base. However, Gokolts getting knocked back into the tier 4, dropping very low. There's no way if he gets stunned here. No, there's no sight, but he gets hit by the charge, but he's not enough damage, and he's gonna run away. And now, turning on to Spirit Breaker. The reincarnation of Wraith King will be all that she wrote.
Man, exactly as predicted.
Exactly as planned.
Yeah, you said it, man. You said between the games. My team's last words, what are they going to be? You guys handedly rolled over Team Ricky here in game number 2.
Hold on. All according to plan, not only did Team Carlo bring it back in game 2, but both games that we enjoyed tonight were fantastic. And that's
absolutely.
what really
They were a
matters in
blast.
the end.
They were
Yes,
they were a lot of fun.
Ricky, on behalf of Team Carlo, it was an honor to share a battlefield and both Assault and Defend Ancients with Team Ricky.
It was a lot of fun, man. And honestly, it's a little poetic that this goes 1-1, right? Because
it couldn't have gone any other way.
Yeah, we're an incredible casting duo and incredible teams, equally as talented, but not nearly as talented as the real Carlo. Let's be real. It's a good game. It was a fun one to watch. That Drow, I'm almost positive, was a random, and it ended up paying off really good.
That's one of the reasons I first picked White, is that he's a versatile player. Regardless of what you pick, he is a master on it. And I think that's probably why they randomed, is because it didn't matter what hero they put him on. He was going to pull that. He was going to have a performance like that regardless.
Yeah.
I think when Team Carlo really pulled ahead was, if we take a little bit step back to the draft, when I first and second picked White and Gokolts, I think that's really when Team Ricky's fate was sealed.
Yeah, it took them to. I think game 1 was really their warm up of trying to figure out how to mesh together as a team, right? Because boy, was game 1 not fun for them in the slightest. They got absolutely massacred in game 1.
Yes.
But they learned. They learned from their mistakes.
Speaking of game 2, when Team Carlo won, we'll bring it back there. Yes, I agree with you.
Oh, so good. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate. Thank you guys, all the players, the staff for chiming in and playing some Dota2 for just a little fun night. It was fun for us to cast and be part of.
It was, yes.
So, I think that's going to do it for us here tonight.
Yes,
I think
sir.
we got anything else, right? That's pretty much it. Shout out
Special thanks to everyone who played.
Team Ricky and to Team Carlo.
Mm-hmm.
Coming off of 1-1.
We've been working on these teams for a couple years now, and it's just really means a lot to us for you guys to join us when we finally get to debut them here tonight. This potentially may be the future of esports.
Yeah, who knows? Really, it could be.
We'll see. We'll see where it goes.
All right. Wait.
All right.
Game...
I think that doesn't.
Oh no, I didn't think we were doing a game. I was told this was a best of 2. I did not know there was a game 3. Oh god. Oh god. Confirmed for
Ricky,
me, Carlo. Ask. I don't think there was a game 3. I was told it was only a best of 2.
Ricky, why don't we say our goodbyes, and the audience in chat can stay tuned to find out if our break is for 5 minutes or permanent.
Haha, joke's on them. Maybe you'll never know. All right, we'll see y'all in a little bit, perhaps.
Maybe. Have a good night, possibly.
From audio, so that's why it's called No Line in MIDI.